Just a smidgen.
I would tune in.
I had a buddy who was on the Bang Bus, actually. An actor. Can I shout him out?
Yeah.
He was on it.
Yeah.
Everyone knows it. You know, did you guys ever see the movie Project? Did you guys ever see the movie Project X?
Yeah.
You know Jonathan Daniel Brown, like the nerdy guy in the movie?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, that guy was on the Bang Bus.
Yeah,
he plays
like
the
as
Jewish
a passenger.
He plays
or
like the Jewish nerd.
Yeah.
No, he got fucked on the Bang Bus.
Wait, so is it like one of those ones where they're like pretending that it's a normal person? That
Right,
kind of
and they
thing?
just picked him up, and they were like, "Look at this nerdy guy we're gonna fuck," and like he's the guy.
And that was before his.
It was
all his
before all the acting shit.
Damn, it is true. Right, from porn to fucking.
Yeah, you can
shit.
make it.
Yeah,
He made it.
Anybody can do it.
He's
So
the dude
wait,
who
it was
made
regular movies then porn or
It was porn
reverse?
than regular movies.
Oh wow.
He went. From, he got out. He got out.
So one way your career's working for you, the other way your career's going to shit.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
That's true. That's facts.
Yeah.
I missed some of this. Did you drop his name?
Yeah, Jonathan Daniel Brown. He was in Project X. He was a nerdy kid.
Okay.
He got bang bust. And they were like acting like it was some random dude.
He got bang bust.
Yeah. They were like porn stars in the bus, and they were like, "Let's pick up this Star Wars nerd." And like
Yeah.
while they're fucking him, I'm sorry, Jonathan, I've seen it. but
I've watched it plenty of times.
while they're fucking him, they're like, "Are you thinking of Star Wars so you don't come?" And he's like, "What? Let the Force be with you."
Yo, man, I remember when I found out that the whole freaking Bang Bus wasn't actually like legit.
Oh,
Yeah,
you were one of
that
those
was
guys.
real.
Oh, this is a
Bro, it was
reality
like
TV.
WWF. You know what I'm saying?
This is
I thought
the guy-
wrestling
Like,
wasn't real.
some of it's fake. Some
I
of
was
it's
like, bro, I gotta get to Miami. They just driving around in
the
the
guy
van.
that
Hey
thinks
man, that's
there's
conspiracy.
It's real to me, damn it.
It's real to me, dude. This guy's a
got some porn
I
convention.
really thought they were just driving around, just picking up dudes and having sex.
Don's
with
just
them.
hanging out in the corner.
It's like, bro, I've been in
Where's the
Miami.
van?
Yo, what's up? I'm in Miami.
That's just fake as fuck.
That is no, but like imagine like fucking Bang Bus truthers out there. It's like, hey, this shit's not real. we know, we get it.
Honestly, it would be way better to like play it off like that and be like, no, it's definitely real, and just make people think that like you actually like they're wrong. You know what I mean?
Right, that you actually got bang bust. Yeah, that'd be tight.
I had a buddy. He got
Hey, man, I know a couple guys, man.
I swear.
I'll tell you what, man.
So yeah, there's people out there making accounts, and like I think it's mind blowing for me that somebody like they're just jerking off, and you know what? No, fuck this. I gotta say something. Like
I gotta say
it's like
something.
it's like Yelp, just this dude, no, this chick, no. I
mean,
can't have this.
there are some times where I want to like leave a comment and be like, yo, just turn your fucking mixtape off. Or like some shit like that. Or like, dude, get in a better position. I can't see shit.
I love
know?
how you can always tell usually when the video was shot because of the song playing in the background. If it's like if it's Kid Cudi Day and Night, I'm like,
Bro,
okay, 2011, all right.
I haven't commented, but I have stopped to Shazam.
right.
For sure, bro.
to jizz
Hey,
in.
wait a minute. This track kind of
dude.
Bro, I've got quite a few bangers just off of just watching porn.
Okay.
It's like, oh shit.
There was this like
hold on.
Moombahton song that always showed up in porn videos, and I finally had to Shazam it. It was like some like Obolo or something. I was like, dude, that's hot. But apparently people put their mixtapes on there too, like for real,
Yeah.
because
Oh,
it
that's
doesn't get
pretty
taken
tight.
down.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Who goes there for music?
You should put
Yeah,
up,
but like,
I guess
think,
me.
you should
but
put
like,
up,
think
you.
about it.
you should put up your comedy routines on there. and-
Straight up,
yeah.
get billions of views, dog. Hell yeah.
I'm not getting naked, but hey, check
Yeah.
it out.
Because
Talking
that's
about-
what I
talking
want to
about
see.
titties, yeah.
That's why I want to see it after I'm jerking off, is I want to,
Yeah, laugh a little bit.
Yeah, I wanna laugh a
enjoy
little bit.
yourself. You
Just
know, Kane-
chuckle.
Just have it do a quick cut to him being like, yo, look how tiny your dick is.
Might have to do that. I might have to get an OnlyMans.
I always thought about doing something funny, like how people listen to the soothing sounds to like go to sleep, and it's on like Spotify or iTunes or
You're an
Pandora or
asshole.
whatever.
Yeah.
And just like make your own and like have an account and just be like, hey, this is a bunch of soothing shit. Have like 10 or 12 tracks, like 4 hours, but 4 hours long. But then in one of them, just like start whispering like shit. So when people start falling asleep, you're just like, oh yeah, motherfucker. And they're just like, what the fuck was that?
Account deleted.
Yeah.
Get 'em out of
Or
here.
they're
Hey.
asleep. Or they're asleep and they're getting fucked by you in their ear.
Yeah,
They're just
exactly.
out there
Or
dreaming.
just scream.
Or
Like,
just-
I don't know if you've ever listened to these things, but they're super soothing.
Yeah,
just
they are.
imagine
That,
someone
that'd
being
be
like,
fucked up.
fuck! And you're just like, what the fuck?
You can give somebody a fucking heart attack, have them
Yeah,
jump
that's
right in
fucking-
their fucking sleep.
That's the goal.
Audio
Yeah.
terrorism.
No,
bro.
I'm with that, dude. I've been falling asleep to raindrops recently.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
great.
Oh, it fucking feels good, dude.
Yeah, it's
Wait,
great.
what do you guys use?
It's
I
just
use
like
YouTube. I just go on YouTube.
this
Yeah,
is like
he's
an
got-
app where you can pick like waterfalls or just like raining.
Oh, dude, just go on YouTube.
Yeah, it's go on YouTube. It's free, dog.
And the screens. They
the app
black
is
the screen.
free. What do you? It's a free app.
Nah,
What app?
You sound bougie as fuck.
Yeah,
bro. Just
I'm
go to
not.
YouTube
I'm not
like all of
okay.
us.
I have been hanging out with a white Jewish woman way too long.
Yeah,
I
there
told
you
you
go.
I'm getting my face rose petaled
Oh
pretty
yeah,
consistently.
rose water.
Rose water?
Have we talked about this before?
We have, yeah. I said, well, yeah, because I've been seeing this white girl, and it's just like, yeah, she's rose petaling my face a lot. Yeah.
You're
It
glowing.
seems hot.
That sounds way more sexual
It
than
seems
it
way
is.
more
Yeah.
sexual than it is, but it's not. I'm just getting some gross water sprayed on my face before I go to sleep.
Well, just
It's not
Roses.
gross,
Just
homie. I do it
roses.
too.
just be careful
I'm-
when she
I'm-
asks for
I'm-
the coffee enema. You don't want to do that one.
Yeah, she wants to put stuff up my butt already. I could feel it, dude.
What's wrong with that, dog?
I tell you, I'm not a butt guy. I'm not a butt dude.
Like
You guys
Shoney's
fuck with
so
butts?
disappointed
receiving
right
end?
now.
So disappointed.
Yeah, no,
Give us
I
the
don't.
key back to the
I,
studio.
the
Yeah,
place.
you out.
No, I mean, you guys are like down for butts. Like, are you licking butt? Dom, you lick butt
only butt I've ever licked was my girlfriend for like 4
Good,
years.
that's
for
good.
4 years? Okay,
Oh,
but
4
what
years.
you? But you didn't go straight into ass.
Nah,
right?
it took
This
a while.
Is,
That
this is
was
why.
literally-
It was
build-up.
introduction. Straight
Ass
to
licking.
This is ass
Let
licking
me ask you,
101.
the first time you did it, were you drunk? For sure.
I can't remember the first time I licked
Okay,
butt.
You were drunk. Yeah, you're not sober. I don't remember. You're not sober.
really.
You're
You're
not
lit.
sober. Yeah.
Oh
Come on, I
man.
think the first time we've all licked a little ass has been when we're
bro, there's poop
far
in there.
past. Yeah, so you don't want to do it sober. You know what I'm saying? I'm pouring
there's-
Corona on your
there's-
butt crack.
Therehave poop particles everywhere.
Yeah, dog. Have you had street food? There's poop
I
in
have
there.
eaten hot dogs off of
That's
the street
poop.
before.
And
Dog,
this is
you
coming
eating
from the
poop.
Indian dude.
Yeah, I know, right?
Look, 90% has fucking poop in your food. You know?
Yeah, literally. I am from India, so there's malaria in our food. So it's like it's a whole thing.
That's how you
It's
get
a
that
whole
tikka
thing.
masala spice. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
a little bit
guys.
of typhoid fever. In
I didn't
there,
think you
know?
guys were these guys.
Well, I mean, you
I didn't
never,
think you were-
you never
Yeah,
had
I
it?
mean, come on, dude.
I thought maybe you guys draw the line somewhere.
Bro, you're so
There's no lines being drawn in the studio.
but you're so close. You're already like down there.
Yeah,
It is-
the-
it is
The only
ve-
line being drawn is a crack. Dog.
yeah,
That's
you
the
just
only
write down
line.
that crack. I mean, look, I get it. Proximity-wise, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Wait. I mean, are you fucking butts or you're not? You're not.
No, I'm not fucking butts. Look, guys. I probably
I
have
gotta-
one of the
I mean-
biggest penises in here, except for me and Don. What up?
Wait, what the fuck?
Look, I'm making a wild assumption he has a giant dick. Whatever. And
All right, guys.
Fair
Measure.
assessment.
Right?
All right, guys, hands down, guys.
Well, I do have a ruler app, so let's see.
You guys been playing this episode for a while.
We came here.
bro, you don't want to attack like a woman with your fucking penis.
Attack
And
a woman.
Who the fuck?
No,
it feels like an attack.
I love how he qualifies that with his penis. Like you want to attack her
Dude.
other ways.
Yeah,
just not with
I'd
the dick.
stab
Yeah.
her, but I'm not
Yeah.
gonna fuck her in the butt. I had a situation like that similarly, where the first time I did anal, I wasn't into it because she was like in pain. She was like wincing and was like, ow, ow. And I was like, that doesn't turn me on. I'm not one of these dudes who are like, yes,
Yeah.
this is what I came
Yeah.
for. You know,
And then,
so
and then you just found out she was being nice.
she might have been being nice, but regardless, it turned me off. Maybe that was her way of not making me want to do anal.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to do anal after that because I saw her wincing in pain. And I was like, that's not what I'm into.
I'm just
nice
in a
guy.
I'm a nice guy.
You're a gentleman.
Listen, I'm a nice guy.
Gentleman.
I'm a nice guy.
I just want to say thank you so much for letting me hang out and miss these huge cocks. in
Yeah,
this
we got
room.
huge cocks here.
I don't have any huge cock stories. I'm
You
sorry.
don't? She didn't wince in pain. If she wasn't in pain, that's on you, dog.
Yeah, I tell my
Yeah, she
girlfriend, I was
wasn't
like,
crying
can
a
you
little.
just- Can you just
She's not
act like
crying
it's
a little bit. That's on you, dog.
I was like, when you give me head, can you just like choke, like pretend choke, please? She's like, I got you, babe. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, run that mascara a little bit,
I
just
feel
so
a
make me
little
feel.
I feel like a lot of times with anal, it's like two people who don't want to do it who think the other person wants to do it.
That's
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well,
like,
mine was, the girl was like, it was, first of all, it was my birthday. I called
Nice.
it was birthday anal. And I was like, I've never done it. She's like, you've never done it? And I was like, no. And she's like, you got to do it. And I was like, well, it's my birthday. You know.
Tis
So
the
she was excited for it to be like my first time, you know, doing it. But like as soon as she like started being in pain, I was like, I'm not into this. I was like, you got a perfectly good pussy right there.
Yeah.
And she was like, you're right.
it's true. Yeah.
Right.
I really do prefer the vagina.
But did you put it? Did you go ass to puss?
No, I
Because that seems like
no,
that seems bad
you're
too.
not
I don't
supposed
know.
to. It's my birthday. Happy birthday to me.
Right?
Yeah, literally. No, I did go ass to puss, but I washed off first.
Okay,
I
yeah,
washed
yeah.
off because I heard the bacteria don't mix right.
Yeah, I would
I
assume
heard-
you have some.
I'm
kind of-
Indian. You don't think I got a fucking cousin who knows? He's like, Neel, don't do it. You will get herpes really quick. Don't do it. Dr. Patel, should I put it in the ass now? Or yeah. Wait 12 minutes. Okay, all right, 12 minutes. All right, cool.
So she's letting you do that shit on your birthday?
On my birthday, dude. Birthday anal. I never did it again though. That was all first
That
and
was the
last time.
first and last time,
First
huh?
and last
Was
time.
that
Yeah,
a-
it's not really.
Wasn't
That's not
into
my
it.
thing. Yeah. it's
You
not
went
my
on the all raw, no
It was
condom.
too tight. It was just too tight. Is the problem? That's the thing. It's like
yeah, it feels.
it's
It
not
feels
fun.
like it would
It's
be
just
way too
squeezing
tight.
your dick. Like I'm not into like if a girl gives you a hand job, she's just squeezing the fuck out of your dick. That's not. It's
No,
not
yeah,
fun.
you don't
Yeah,
want that
it's
strong
no
grip.
fun.
No,
You don't want
yeah.
that strong. You don't want that.
Yeah.
You know.
You want the loosey goosey?
You want that loose.
You don't want her gripping it like it's over the
You
top.
want that
you know?
loose.
Yeah.
You want that loose pussy. Is what I'm saying. You want that
Oh, wow,
hallway.
okay.
Yeah.
You want that hot dog in a hallway pussy. Is what you want. You know.
Is
You don't
that
like
what
no
we want?
walls, bro? I like walls.
You like what?
I'm a big fan of walls. you know,
Next time on the Tasteless Gentleman, what do you guys think about walls? Put them in the comments.
Are you talking like emotional walls? Or are we?
oh, dude,
No.
he's trying to break down all those.
Vagina walls.
How about vaginal walls?
Those, what was it? What was that song from the 80s? Sugar Walls or whatever?
No, I don't know.
Wallflowers?
No. There was like a song from the 80s that was called Sugar Walls.
Kids
or
in the
something
Hall?
Like that.
Oh, no.
I only know Wonderwall.
Yeah, I know Wonderwall too.
That's pretty much the same thing.
Is that-
Both-
Is that song about
both-
pussy
yeah,
walls?
they're both
in the
about
wall?
pussy walls. Yeah.
I shouldn't be talking about pussy. I'm top 5 in the world in Tony Hawk. So I
Hell
don't know
yeah.
shit
You
about.
should be
You've
like
been you've
crushing
been
it,
negative
bro.
pussy for a while.
Yeah, I'm negative. Yeah.
What's the ratio of like ranking on Tony Hawk to like how much pussy you get? Is it like the higher you go, the less you get?
The
or-
higher you go, the less you get. I got my V card delivered to me. They came and they were like, "You got it back." I was
Yeah,
like,
if
"No,
you're number one in the world, you become asexual.
yes, you just
That's your prize.
yeah, you just fuck yourself." Man.
Well, how long did you hide it from your girl before she found out?
Oh, I flexed on her immediately.
And then you just
Immediately.
and then you knew that you were never gonna do it again.
We weren't fucking anyways. It was pandemic time, and like we've been stuck with each other the entire time. And I was just playing Tony Hawk all day, and then every day I was like, "I'm number 12, bitch." And she was like, "Stop calling me bitch." I'm like,
Sorry, babe.
I'm number
My
12.
bad, babe.
And she's not impressed. Anytime I rank up, she's not impressed.
And so people online are impressed though.
Oh, dude, they hate me. I get so many fucking like angry death threats and DMs and shit from people because they're like, "Why are you still playing? You're already number 5." I'm like, "Cause I'm trying to get number 1."
What,
dude."
you're supposed to quit when you hit the
Yeah.
top 5?
That's what I'm saying. I hit
Oh,
number
dude.
4, but someone beat me out. Fuck you, Chris. Fuck you, Chris.
Is it like Highlander? Like you get a challenge as soon like somebody challenges you who's above you or below you? Like
No, it's the amount of wins. So I have like 13,000 wins, and the dude who's number 4 has like 13,400.
13?
On some,
13,000.
on
Yeah.
some real
That's so
shit,
much.
13,000 wins.
Like
Yeah.
in a game of skate? Or-
No, not in a game of skate. It's in like trick attack, combo mambo, like all that
Gotcha.
shit. It's
Dude.
So it's
accumulated.
different. Okay,
Yes.
different.
So I
You
beat
do
it.
have a big dick.
I got a huge ass dick.
Jesus Christ, homie, stop
That's why I
flexing.
can't do anal, dude. That's why. This is why I can't do anal.
I mean,
That's actually why you started playing Tony Hawk,
the,
right?
the next
Yeah,
best
yeah,
It was
thing
like,
is
okay, we had a bad anal night. We're gonna have to do something else for a little bit.
Something else with my time.
Yeah.
I mean, speaking of like pandemic relationships and people who are like stuck in the house together, like not having sex, like you're talking about, like, dude, there are a lot of people who like realize they hated their partner.
Yeah, my parents got an arranged divorce during
Really?
the pandemic. Yeah, I arranged it. I was like, this shit's not working out.
So you guys are done.
I gotta do that.
Is that a bit?
It's a
Yeah.
bit.
Hell yeah,
All right,
okay.
fuck you guys.
No,
I got a show tonight. I gotta try
No.
some shit.
I'm
I
all
feel you,
about.
man.
I'm all about
Go
the
for
bits.
it.
I want
I
to
get
hear.
it. Yeah.
I'm just like with comedians. I don't want to be that asshole. It's like, ooh, tell a joke. But when you tell something
Right,
like that,
right,
I'm like, hey, you say that?
No,
Yeah,
I know.
yeah,
Yeah,
don't be
write
a-
that down. Yeah,
Yeah, don't be
No.
a Kanye with Dave
No,
Chappelle.
his parents.
I know that shit was wild.
That
dude.
shit was just
That
random
dude
as
puts out
fuck.
5 hours a year and he's like, "Tell me a joke." I'm like, "Watch the special. It's out there on Netflix.
real.
Straight
It's
up.
for free,
What
dog."
did Chappelle say after? What did he say to him?
He's like, "Wow, nigga, nobody really put me on the spot."
Yeah, we hate that shit.
Yeah, he's
Comics
like,
hate that
yeah, he
shit.
said
Yeah.
something like that.
You know what's funny is like it sounds kind of weird, like and like anybody else knows it's weird to ask that question, or most people do, but like Kanye, based on fucking what's his name stand up, like apparently Kanye likes to bump his own music at like
Yeah, he
parties and
does.
shit. Like he
That's
like,
weird.
yeah, right,
He does. He plays it in like a room full of like 5 people.
yeah.
And they just gotta pretend they're oh yeah, this is good. Yeah, I love the Jesus stuff. Like you gotta lie to him and shit. Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
you imagine if you had so many fans and then you decided like, I'm gonna play my comedy album.
That's
Yeah.
fucking
at
crazy.
this party.
Chris, I
That's
think you should
insane.
do that.
yeah, just come on, let's play this.
You? Yeah.
Yeah,
Live
it's
at
fire. You hear
Mavericks
that
last
applause
week.
break? Yeah, that's me, dog. Yeah.
Dude, my friends will be like, "Oh, I haven't like watched the show in a while. You guys still doing it?" I'm like, yeah, and they're like, "Oh, sorry, I'm not watching." I'm like, "I don't want you to watch it. Like,
You don't gotta see everything.
Yeah, like I
It's
don't.
like I get that too, especially with like DJing. Like, oh, do you still DJ? Like, I don't go out a lot. Sorry, like it's okay. We
Yeah.
don't expect you to come out. We don't expect you to watch the episodes or whatever. It's cool.
Yeah, and like even worse is when people like reference shit that I said on the show, and I'm like, I don't fucking know, dude. Like,
Yeah.
Alex is
I was
blacked
fucked
out.
up.
Yeah.
We
Like-
have to drive him home every
yeah,
episode.
but like it's not even like blacked out. Like everything is just fucking. Like as soon as I leave here, it's like a blank slate of like what I fucking said in here.
Absolutely.
Just different
Yeah.
life.
Yeah, well, it's like anything else. It's like work. When you leave work, you just turn
Yeah,
off.
bro,
whatever's
man. When we
fucking-
come in here, we turn on.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
clock in, clock
in,
out,
clock
go
out, baby.
Yeah, I got my hard hat.
I gotta start doing that because I just come in. I'm just like,
So you're the same guy?
yeah, are you, really? Yeah.
Nope,
No.
No?
Not even a
You're
little
telling me
bit.
I'm not the same guy?
not the same guy.
Nah, dude.
Nah.
Man,
I don't.
fuck
I
y'all.
just met you today.
Yeah.
Nah.
Are you,
Nah,
yeah,
dude.
you're not wearing sweats in the public like this all the time, are you?
kidding me? Yeah. Not DJing, but fuck yeah, I'm always wearing sweats, cutoffs.
Like you go to the store in sweats.
Fuck yeah, are you kidding me? I live in Chula
I
Vista,
do
bro.
too.
When
Do
did
you?
you,
Yeah, I'm a sweats guy too.
when did you become sleeveless guy?
pants.
Yeah, when did you give up?
Was it before?
Sleeveless guy during the pandemic.
quit.
On hot days, ever since the last like 10 years, I've worn cut off sleeves. But during the pandemic, fucking, I cut all my shirts off, dude.
Why is that?
It's so comfortable.
is-
It's so fucking comfortable.
So this is pre-tattoos though, because that's what I was getting to. Is like, did you get it? Like, start being sleeveless
Was it
guy because you had the
post-tattoo?
tattoos.
no, I've had these tattoos for like a decade now.
Okay.
Longer. I mean, I started getting tattoos when I was 17.
Okay.
But no,
Damn, how do you
sleeveless.
pull that off? You were one of those high school kids?
You
Yeah.
sign
Those
a
are the
permission
scary
slip.
ones.
Yeah, no,
I
hell
tried to get
no.
a tattoo when I was 16. I was in India with my mom. My mom was like, "Yo, let's get matching tattoos." My mom's a cool mom. She's like, "Let's do it." And so we go to the tattoo shop. She's like, "What do you want?" I was like, "I want Kurt Cobain's face right here." And she's like, "You're never getting a tattoo."
I think
Shut
that's
down.
good though, because everybody, your first tattoo should always get shut down.
Yeah, it
Always.
got
I
shut
wish
down.
somebody would have shut down my first tattoo.
What was your first?
My first is on my back. It's like some horrid tribal shit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm 38, bro. so
Cultural
tribal is dope.
appropriation, dude.
mean,
Fucking canceled.
If you got the Kurt Cobain shirt, you should have, or Kurt Cobain face right here. You should have got like also a shotgun.
Shotgun right here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
where you just go like
I
that.
mean, would you have
chill.
regretted it though if you have a Kurt Cobain
Kurt
tattoo right now?
Cobain's a legend. I
I
don't
mean,
think
that's
so.
why I'm not asking you.
I
homie.
don't think I would regret it. I think Kurt
think you
Cobain
will.
is like, yeah, because like I still love Kurt Cobain.
Even though like a Nirvana T-shirt is like super trendy for like girls who have never heard the band before.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like the tattoo is real. Like the shirt you can buy for $15.
Yeah, true.
Tattoo is for life.
Yeah, that shit's on you, son.
Do you have any
shit's on
tattoos now?
I don't. No tattoos.
Really?
I'm not tatted. Yeah, I would get one.
What did your mom want to get?
My mom wanted to get Om, like the Indian peace symbol.
She was ahead of her time.
Yeah. Oh, I know, right? She was. So she. My mom was a Karen. She fucking. She wanted to get an Om, and she wanted us to like have it together, and like it'd be like a bonding thing.
Yeah, yeah.
But I was like, no, Kurt Cobain or nothing.
What
We're
if she-
getting matching
what if-
Kurt
yeah,
Cobains.
what if she agreed and she had the
I
Kurt
know, my
Cobain
mom-
That would be
tattoo?
sick.
That'd be sick.
The problem with like getting any kind of like symbol or anything like that is like right now there are a bunch of dudes just walking around with the fucking barbed wire tattoo.
Right.
You know what I
What's
mean?
wrong with
Like,
that?
You got the
You
barbed
got
wire.
barbed wire as well.
My tribal's
We're
just
just
as
spider
bad.
webs on your elbow, dude.
No, it's actually on my knee.
Really?
Yeah,
What? How big is this back thing that you got? The first one.
it's probably like that big.
That's
Yeah,
pretty big.
It's in the
pretty
middle.
big.
It's in the middle of my back. It's like some weird tribal. It looks like it's really similar to the Godsmack, the band. Their
Yeah.
logo. Look, you probably already know.
I know
I know
Godsmack.
Godsmack.
dude.
Do you know that? Do you know the Godsmack logo?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's
of
just
course.
like that. And then my second one was boom, last name over that. Like
Also on the back.
also on the back. Yes.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why I would want-
was it the old English?
All the English.
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
so with the tribal tattoo, aren't you supposed to be like from a tribe?
yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
actually
what he's
am.
saying. Yeah,
That's why he's culturally
appropriating.
appropriating.
Oh, okay.
The hood, bro.
Oh, the hood.
My thing is like, why wouldn't you want to get a tattoo that you could see like all the time? The first one, at least.
Oh, the first one, I feel like for most people, it's the opposite. They want to have one like, people
Right.
get
Kinda
people
hidden.
get half
Secret.
sleeves so they can go to work and shit. I don't think I
Well,
really
even
thought.
no, I mean even that, like you could still like, let me check it out. Like a back tattoo, like you got to find a mirror every fucking time just to check it out.
For like the first 2 weeks, and after I just forgot it's there until I like talk to people like you, and then I have to like
yo.
remember it's terrible.
You got
I'll
a
show you
tattoo
after.
on the back?
I'll show
Dude,
you
no,
after.
my tattoos are terrible, dude.
Really?
I got on this side, I got a stick of butter.
What? They got a Land of Lakes lady? What the fuck?
all right.
You like high cholesterol, huh?
No,
Yeah,
okay.
you had to change it when they changed the logo.
Let me give you back. Okay, so it was during quarantine, and I got matching tattoos with my buddies. They got both of them got butterfly tattoos, right? So I got a stick of butter, and there's like a fly on top of it. Oh, wow. So I got like a little lame pun.
Like
it's
a cooler one.
Yeah, so it's a butterfly
Honestly, though,
tattoo.
Like, I think funny tattoos are pretty cool. Like that's unique.
You would,
know?
Alex. You would.
It glows in the dark.
Yeah.
It's fucking. It took extra time to get that.
Like Steve-O's tattoos are great.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that to me is fucking
Got his whole
hilarious.
Because
face.
he's Steve-O, though. You meet some guy on the street that has tattoos like that, you're like, what the fuck are you smoking?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a no. I mean, and look, the other side isn't any better. It's the old Comedy Central logo. Yeah.
Why?
Well, first of all, I love Comedy Central.
Commitment to
90s.
Hey,
you know what I
you
mean?
guys met?
Come on,
He's a
Committed to the
comedian.
game.
Come on,
Come on,
man. I'm committed.
But
Yeah.
like, were you on Comedy Central? Or was it just like
I've been on Comedy Central. Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
that
yeah,
makes
you
sense.
have.
The Gore
That's
Burger
fair.
Show. Ever heard of it?
Which show?
Gore Burger.
I love the Gore Burger.
Yeah,
show.
yeah.
That
I
shit
did a
was
sketch
fire.
with fucking T.J. Miller and Paul F. Tompkins.
That shit was fire. Yeah,
Yeah, it was fun.
Okay, cool.
But like the old school World logo, right? Like
Yeah.
in the '90s. So I have that, but it says "Thick Girls Only," like
Nice.
versus saying Comedy Central.
Okay.
I like him. They're,
I just,
dope.
I just
They're
met your
dope.
girl. She's not that thick.
I was about to ask you.
Yeah,
is your girl thick?
no. A lot of people have told me it's like, yo, you kind of
Just-
put yourself in a box. I was
Yeah,
like,
you
yeah, but I'm
did,
gonna
dude.
eat that fat box. I don't
Right.
give a shit.
Just another case of false advertising.
Literally,
That's why
yeah.
you can trust fucking nobody anymore.
Yeah,
Just
dude.
bullshit branding.
Your girl's a thin mint. I don't
Yeah,
know
yeah.
what you're doing with that thick girls only shit.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm
Does
thinking.
she know you have that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. She does not like it.
I was about to say.
She's like fucking.
is that what you're into?
This is what you want. You just want a thick bitch.
She's eating ice cream like.
You're hitting it doggy style. She's looking in the mirror. She can see it on your leg. She's like, God damn it. What
I'll
did I
never
do?"
be thick enough. 2 C's, dude. That's what I got. The 2 thick.
The simple truth is what every
Too
woman should
soon.
know is like, Eddie's stated preference is it's all negotiable.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not exclusive.
Yeah.
Even though it says only.
Like I like.
It does say only on it.
only, but
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah. You're saying
I mean,
only.
I would say she just has to like me, but that's not even the case. Like, she doesn't even have to like me. Like, that's still negotiable.
yeah, for sure. You could hate me. I don't give a fuck.
Honestly, it's preferable that way. I have more respect for you if you hate
Yeah.
me.
Yo, so I want to talk about India.
Yeah.
You've been.
I've been hella. Yeah.
How is it? Like when you get off the plane,
It's
does it smell like?
so much worse than you expect.
Is it a regular plane or is there like goats and shit on
Yeah,
it?
there's like.
I don't know how I could do that.
I was waiting for the goat joke somewhere.
Yeah, they're coming. You know how you get like animals like for like anxiety and shit here. They get goats out there. Just hand them out. Yeah. It does smell. It's terrible. There's fly. It's funny because there's 1 billion people, but somehow 70 billion flies. I don't know how that worked out.
Really? So there's mad flies.
There's mad flies. And the thing that's funny is about reincarnation is like we believe if you're a bad person, you become a fly in your next life. And there's so many flies. I'm like, there's so many fucked up Hindus out here. There are hella pedophile Hindus out here for there to be 70 billion flies, Yeah, India's cool, man. The street food is good. You will get diarrhea. I actually had to go to the hospital for.
Damn.
You
Yeah.
will get diarrhea.
Just
Yeah,
because
you
you were
will.
basically
Yeah.
just like leaking out of your asshole. Like,
Yeah. Well, I didn't know what happened. I was 16, and I end up in the hospital. I look up at the doctor, and he's looking down at me, and he's like, and I'm like, yo, what is it like AIDS? Is it, yo,
it's the
Give it
HIV.
to me, doc.
literally give it to me, doc. And he's like, you have very bad diarrhea. It's the worst diarrhea I've ever seen. I thought I was dying. I thought I was literally, this is my last day on earth.
Man,
But it was just diarrhea.
people do die from diarrhea.
Yeah, that's why they call it diarrhea. You die from your rear, dude. That's what it is. That's why they call it that.
That's the medical term from
That's the medical term.
from your doctor
Those-
cousin, right?
Literally, yeah. I've been to India a few times, man. It's great. The culture is amazing. The food is amazing. The people are really cool. But it does smell. It does.
What about the deodorant, man?
They don't. What is that? What does that
All right,
even? What does
fair
that
enough.
even mean?
All right.
Yeah, it does. Like, hey, tell me about India. What's up with a butt fucking? Tell me about India.
Yeah,
what's
why
up with the dude's fucking goats? Like,
Yeah.
let the man talk,
yeah,
Tom.
let me let you know. So the goat fucking comes, after a while. You kind of get it conditioned. No, but the thing about the deodorant is like, yo, we don't need deodorant because we're not out here like trying to like fuck. You know what I mean? We're arranged fucking. So no matter how bad we smell, our parents will hook it up.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Can
You don't have to have
You don't have to
no
try it all.
game.
Can you request? You know what I mean? Like
You can
thick
request.
girls only.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you put that in your
Hey,
your
dad.
range?
Hey, dad.
Yeah, yo,
Give me a
dad.
thickie, please.
Thick girl, check out my tattoo. Yo, thick girls only. No, your parents pick like a handful of people for you, and then you get to pick which one.
Okay. How do they pick them? Like
They pick them based on like family and caste and all that shit. Like, oh, this girl's got a good family and she's like making money or whatever. Or like you just let them know like what you're looking for. You're like, I'm looking for a thick bitch.
Bitches only.
Well, son, I want to say I'm proud of you.
5 of them.
You're on.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Yeah, that's why.
Let's go to the car dealership. I mean, the bitch dealership.
bitch dealership, literally.
So
yeah.
is that how the Tinder's rocking out there? Is it just the parents
The
swiping
parents
for the
are,
kids?
no, it's like Amazon, dude. The parents add to cart. Like the parents are adding these bitches to the cart, and that's how it happened with my mom. My mom, my grandparents picked 5 guys for my mom, and then she sent them all a letter, and my dad was the first one to respond. And I was like, you know, that means he was just the horniest. That's all that means.
The thirstiest.
The thirstiest dude. And he was in America.
Yeah.
oh, wow.
Yeah, he was like.
Every guy knows when it comes to dating, you never want to respond too early.
Yeah, exactly. The dude was immediate. The dude like literally wrote like, please show me your titties, and he just sent it straight
Bobs
up.
and vagine.
One bob, 2 vagine, please. I want to see all the vagine. He just sent it off. And like and then she was like, would you fly to India for me? He flew to India hard dick the entire flight.
Damn.
Okay, how do you break away from that as a person? Like what generation goes, no, I'm good. I'm going to marry who I want.
Yeah, we're done.
Well, my parents kind of gave up on me because like I relentlessly dated white
I was about to say white girls.
relentless.
yeah, because these 5 girls aren't going to be white. Right?
Yeah, they're all going to be the same
They
race,
may be
right?
thick, but they're all
all
going to be
Indian.
That
Indian.
would be a good sketch.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
everyone's
It's
expecting like a bunch of Indian chicks. It's just like Becky, Kathy, Karen, like
Right. Yeah, that'd be a good sketch. Yeah, I'll try that out. But no, I've relentlessly dated white women, and my parents have always given me the option. They're always like, if it doesn't work out, I can, make some phone calls.
Let me see what they got in the vault.
I might.
You know what I mean?
You could at least
got,
see the 5.
I got 5 thick bitches right here.
There might.
There
Pick
could
'em out.
there could be a baddie in India that's
There
ready to
could
fly
be.
over.
There
right
could
now.
be.
do they
Yeah.
ask you what style, what women you're attracted to? Do they ask you?
I
or
mean,
they
they'll
don't care?
give me options, so I
Like-
get
like
to
what
pick. You know what I mean? And the truth is, the baddies in India make it out. They make it out. Like
Yeah.
all my cousins are fucking baddies because they just want to get out of Vasant Kunj. They just want to get. They just want to get the fuck out of a village.
Oh,
So
wow.
they're like
Yeah.
the hottest girl in the village. They're like, I'm going to Atlanta, and they just fucking they beat.
Hell yeah.
They don't even give a fuck. I'm going to North Carolina, bitches. Like they don't give a fuck where they're going. They're just out. You know.
I feel like it would be opposite. Like you would give your parents like like choices. Like, hey, these are the girls that I'm interested in. Like, look, pop in this Girls Gone Wild VHS.
Right.
See
Check
that
this
one,
out.
Mom?
See that one on the
Yeah,
couch?
yeah, yeah.
I need some
Her.
big titties. I need some fat titties. Okay.
That
No.
must be like an awkward conversation to have with your parents.
That is. That's
It
gotta
might
be.
be, but the thing is, like, they pick, and then you let them know, like, I want that, I want more of this, less
Yeah.
of this. I don't need I don't,
More of this, less
more
of this.
yeah, more of this, a lot less of this, a lot less of this. Get rid of the mustache, and we're good. You know.
That's wild, man.
Yeah. Do you ask them for anal too? Just like which
I don't
one of
know.
these girls are going to do butt
Give them
sex?
a pamphlet.
Yeah, no. The way you do that is you go. I want a mix of East and West. You know, like she makes Indian food, but also does anal.
Yeah.
You want a little mix of both.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I mean?
I think my dad would hook it up, man.
You think so?
Yeah, I think he'd hook it up, man.
They give you a wink. He's like, I got you,
son.
I got you, son. I got you.
Yeah.
I feel like
I've seen the computer freaking. I've seen the search
Browser
history.
You see in the browser history? Oh, he knows.
You're like, oh shit.
I've been
oh,
read-
cool.
I
though.
thought I
I know
deleted
it
that
too.
shit.
Look, I've been reading your comments on Pornhub, and I know exactly what you're looking for. All right,
I feel like in the States is the exact opposite. Like anybody's parents who tries to set them up is always with like the worst fucking girl that's not even close to your type.
I don't
You
even
know
know the
what I
last
mean?
person I've met that had like an arranged marriage. When I
No,
grew up,
I'm not even saying an arranged
Oh,
marriage.
or
I'm
just like
I'm-
try to set you up with
yeah,
somebody.
It's like a blind date or
yeah,
something.
like,
Yeah.
like, oh, blah blah blah's daughter is new in town. Like you should take her out. And like, no, that's not,
my mom always did that. She'd have she rides bikes and she has a bunch of ladies she rides like speed bikes with. You guys know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Not like Harleys or anything.
Yeah.
And she always tells me, she's like, oh, I have a friend that I ride with or a friend that I know from work. She has a daughter that just moved to San Diego. You should find it. And I'm just like, what do you want me to do? Do you know what we're doing down here? You know what I mean? Like, we're not going to Bible study. You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you that much, Bob.
Yeah.
yeah, you
It's kinda
don't want her
awkward.
to report back like, yeah, man, I met up with that guy Schoeny and he got like really drunk and like pulled his pants down and like,
was peeing on the street.
Well, I'll say this. The anal didn't hurt. So I mean, that was a plus.
Yeah,
Well,
I met
she-
him small dick.
well, yeah,
Yeah.
she's Christian, so they're used to anal,
Yeah, it's very
All
true.
right, God's loophole.
literally the loophole.
Yeah, that's always awkward. So I can only imagine how awkward it is if you like start talking to your parents. Like, so what are you into? Like,
Well, the way my parents would put it is like, yo, if nothing works out with you and like someone you meet, we got you. You know what I mean?
It's a good-
So it's a good
fail-safe,
like
yeah.
backup plan.
I mean, you just gotta check it out one time. Just
Check
see
it
what
out
they
one
got.
time.
Yeah, what you like that? What you
I would
got?
at least see the 5. Yeah.
What y'all got, man? What you-
Because you get options and you get to try them out too. You get to try them out. You get to like date them for like a
Yeah,
week.
it's
and,
like- it's like-
and you get to let them know like I'm dating Chandani too. All right,
Yeah.
so just
whoa.
you know what I'm saying? You get to let them know.
Can you have sex?
that's
You're
power.
the dude. Yeah, you can because you're the dude from America. You got
Yeah.
everything, dude. A green card is like being Jeff Bezos out here.
Oh, bro,
you know
we
what I'm
gotta
saying? A green
jacked.
card.
We gotta exchange
That's a Black
contacts.
American
Yeah.
Express.
We
is
gotta
what that
exchange
is.
contacts,
Yeah, dude,
man.
you've been wasting your time with all
I've
these
been wasting
American
my
women,
time.
dude.
Fuck you,
White
white
bitches,
American
yeah.
chicks,
Please,
man.
white bitches like I've had a green card. Like I've been fucking up. I've been fucking up with the Natashas and the Britneys of the world. I've been fucking up. You're right. I gotta
Yeah.
get some Chandanis in here.
It's like crack, though, you know?
Yeah.
Exactly like
Yeah.
crack.
What?
Yeah,
Once you smoke it, once you
No, yeah,
Yeah.
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 The Natasha's and the Tiffany's, yeah.
Yeah.
It'll ruin your life.
That'll ruin your fucking.
Yeah, ruin your fucking life and everything. Oh, yeah, you need that bottle opener?
Yo, you guys heard about Gilbert Godfrey?
Gilbert Godfrey,
yeah.
Dude, that's fucking crazy,
It
man.
is very.
I mean, is it really that crazy though? Because sometimes you know
I mean,
we
he was
just
67, which is I don't know.
Which
I
is
guess
1,000 if you're a comedian. I mean, dude, I'm
Yeah.
drinking at 4 p.m., dude. It is.
Yeah,
it's
that is
1,000.
usually we're drinking
Honestly,
at noon.
yeah, comedians used to die like you know, on a toilet bowl.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Consistently.
Like,
Yeah, the
It is
Ralphie
weird-
Mays and shit.
It's just weird to see that one photo where it's like Bob Saget, Louis Anderson, Gilbert Godfrey, and they all died within the year. Like it's been kind of floating
Yo,
around, all
Louis
three of them.
Anderson
That's pretty
was
funny.
closeted gay, and nobody knew because he died. He tried to fuck me several times. But
Really?
and by the way, really nice guy. Really nice. Tried to fuck me in a very nice way. Like,
Yeah, yeah, he was polite about
I'm
it.
trying to look at
very
the camera. Look at that one, okay?
This one? Okay.
Yeah,
hey,
sorry.
I got you.
You kept looking over
Louis
there. I'm like, hey,
Anderson.
what's going on over there?
What's up, guys? Yeah, Louis Anderson tried to fuck me several times. He tried to fuck a lot of my friends too, but was very nice about it. Like, would
Wait,
get us
Was it like
Louis
hey,
Anderson?
you wanna
Louis
get
Anderson,
Louis
D.
Anderson.
Louis Anderson. Yeah,
Who's Louis Anderson?
Louis Anderson? Are you fucking
that
kidding?
that
dude?
fat dude with the gap? in
Yeah.
his
Family
Yeah.
Feud?
No,
Yeah.
yeah.
Family Feud.
He was on
Yeah.
Coming to
Got it.
America.
Coming
Got
to
it.
America.
He
Got
also
it.
he also had his own cartoon for a while, right?
Yeah, yeah,
He's a voice
yeah.
on
Louis?
Bobby's
Life
World.
was
Life of Louis.
Life of Louis.
Yeah. He tried to
Okay.
fuck me and a lot of my friends, and was really nice about it. Would get us like hotel rooms, would like buy us drinks, would like be very sweet about it, but like was definitely trying to fuck.
How did you know?
Because he was like, "Yo, what are you doing after the show?"
Yeah, because he invited you up to the room and
He
then when
just
got
asked
there,
you what you're doing after the
he
show.
pulled
and
his
you
dick
just-
That's trying to fuck.
Oh, you
That's
trying to
trying to
fuck?
That's how he tried to fuck.
I was gonna ask you what you guys are doing after this
It's called the
episode,
after
but
party.
exactly. Hey, what are you
There's
guys trying
no
to get
after
into?
party
Get
in
off my
comedy.
dick, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
The
Yeah,
after
bro.
party's in your ass, all right?
Yeah, Louis.
Yeah, watch, you didn't go back. He really just had like 10 girls back there.
Yeah, literally. Yeah. He was like, "Yo,
I heard you were Indian. So
I,
my dad
I arranged 8 bitches for you. Yeah. Your dad and I called 12 bitches. I thought you would like this.
Yeah,
I
he's
didn't know what the
totally
problem is. He's just
totally
in a
trying
room
to
with
fuck
12
me.
Indians.
Well, I mean, he did that show where he was dressed up as a woman the whole time, right? Baskets.
Right. He did, but
He's-
he was,
he's-
and I'm not trying to out him after death. That's fucking weird. But at the same time, it's like, yo, it's just crazy that he passed before everyone could know. You know what I mean? Like,
How did they find out?
I found out. Nobody found out. I'm the only one that
So
found
you're
out.
like breaking news
I'm
right now.
breaking news.
Yeah,
We're
we're
breaking
breaking
Breaking news.
Breaking
Yeah.
news on Tasteless
Well,
Gentlemen.
just
dude.
I like it.
Think of the information we just got on this show.
You
like,
just got some info.
Yeah, we got that Louis was gay and that you're the top 5
Tony Hawk
Tony Hawk
player.
player.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
In the world.
Scoop's
In the
at home
world,
right now
yeah.
watching this going, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
Should have been there.
I should have.
Watch, there's gonna be a bunch of articles about how we outed.
we might have just done it, but at the same time, it's like every young male comic that worked with him knew. We all knew because he was trying to fuck us all. He would he would have young openers come on the road with him, and then he'd like flirt with you afterwards. And like no one said anything because he's a legend and shit. And no one fucked him because they were like, even if he was a legend, he's not that hot. You know what I'm saying?
not
Like,
hot.
Neil,
Yeah,
Neil,
yeah,
I don't know you too well, Neil, but maybe if you fucked him, like, I don't know about your career right now.
right,
but
right,
Bro,
you're right.
you
Maybe,
yeah.
maybe
blowing
you
up.
Top 5 comedian.
Hey, you know,
You're not
yeah.
wrong.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta take a shot in the mouth if you
you're not wrong.
You know?
If I blew him, I'd be blowing up. Is what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Pretty
right?
much,
I
man.
mean,
You're
we're
not
all gonna
wrong.
suck a little bit of dick
I
sometimes.
hey, R.I.P. R.I.P.
Yeah,
Yeah.
RIP, yeah.
I wish
Rest in
I
dick.
wish I fucked you, Louis.
Yeah, I wish I fucked you, my guy.
Everyone always has that dick they regret not sucking. You
Yep,
know?
see?
Oh yeah, I would have
No.
fucked Bob Saget. He's kind of a tall, lanky.
I don't know if he was
Oh, now
gay,
we know
though.
your type, Chris.
Yeah. And by the way, no shade to Louis, was the nicest, sweetest guy ever. Definitely tried to fuck me, but such a sweet guy. And then not even like not in a forceful, weird way, but just in a like, hey, you want to get drinks, you want to fuck, like, you know, kind of type shit, you know?
I feel like he's just a nice guy, and you were just you were
maybe
vibing.
maybe he was really,
There's so many closeted fucking gay comics, right? Like
there are. I'll tell you this. I kissed one. I kissed one.
All right.
Are we gonna break this?
Yeah, we're gonna break this. Is his name Chris?
I was the only guy kissing.
Yeah, we naming. Are we gonna name names?
Oh, we are
doing it?
naming
we are naming
All
names.
right.
Kiss.
So a rumor I had heard my entire life was a comic of mine that it was actually the first comic I ever saw when I was 17 years old. I was a big fan of this comic. Loved this guy. I ran into him at the Improv, and I had heard from a lot of people he was also closeted gay. I'm outing everybody out here. I'm just fucking outing everybody. It was Nick Swartzen. Do you know Nick Swartzen?
Yes, I was about to guess Nick Swartzen. I was literally about.
Yeah, y'all made out.
First stand-up comedy I saw, the comedy show I saw was at the Punchline in San Francisco with Nick Swartzen. Made out with him. No, I'm joking. I didn't make out with him. But it is true. The first comedy show I actually went to live was Nick Swartzen.
He's hilarious.
Yeah.
He is hilarious. He's still fucking phenomenal. So I did a show with him at the Improv, and we're in the hallway at the Improv, and I just went up to him and I was like, hey man, I just got off stage. He was like, oh, that was you? That was really funny. He was like really nice. He was like, oh, I loved your set. It was really great. And I was like, thanks so much, man. I've been a fan of yours since I was a kid. You were the first comedy show I went to. I told him, I was like, when I was 17, I didn't even do comedy. I just went to a show, and you were the headliner. You were fucking amazing. And he was like, would you kiss me right now? I was like, what? And he goes, I don't know, would you like kiss me right now?
Was he drunk?
Yeah, he was drunk.
Oh, yeah.
And he was like, would you just like kiss me? I go, look, I'm not gonna make out with you, okay? but because
you were such a big influence on my life.
because you're a hero of mine, I'll give you a peck. So he was like, I don't know, let's do it. And I was like, and there was another comic, one of my friends watching, who was like, what the fuck? He was losing his mind. And I just went like, I just gave him a little peck. You know what I mean? Like,
that's kind of sweet.
Yeah.
it was sweet.
Yeah, sweet. That was genuine.
Right, like you would give your dog, you know? It wasn't like I didn't make out with Nick Swartzen, you know? I just gave him a little.
I don't know if you're outing him for being gay. I think he was just doing a silly little bit on you, dude.
He might.
But now
He
the other guy,
asked me.
Louis, now that guy
was
asking
trying-
me where I wanted to do after the
Yeah,
show.
if I wanted to
That's
hang
gay.
out, that's trying to fuck. Are you trying to hang out?
But Nick Swartzen and I are trying to, you know,
He gave me
kiss
a
you,
little
and you're like,
smooch. He gave me a little smooch. He asked me if I wanted to kiss him. I think he wanted a little more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I was like, yo, I'm gonna just give you a little.
Imagine if you had sucked his dick and Louis.
I know, dude.
You wouldn't even be right here.
I wouldn't be here.
You wouldn't be here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would be. I'd be like 500.
We'd be trying to suck your dick.
You would.
Yeah.
Yeah. It would have been 500 grand to get
So
me.
just
on here.
think about that next time.
Yeah, you guys are right. Before I out everybody in Hollywood. Also, Kevin Spacey. No, I'm just kidding.
I remember when
I was at a
when
party.
I was 10.
I got hit on by Squalls. Like he was like on it from Road Trip.
DJ Squalls.
Yeah, skinny guy.
I don't
Yeah.
think I know
Road Trip the
Squalls.
movie.
Yeah,
Great
Road Trip
movie.
What character?
He was the skinny nerd.
Oh, okay,
dude.
cool.
Yeah,
The one from the dude from Hustle and Flow.
Yeah,
Got it.
He was on it. He was on it. I was like, bro.
Wait, did he hit
I
on
just
you
thought-
or he was?
Nah, yeah, he was hitting on me like in the bathroom, like he was like trying to get a little.
And you-
creepy.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's like
Were you-
that.
were you
You
yanking-
got the urinal or
Were
what?
you yanking chowder with him?
Nah, I
from those
wasn't
beers?
yanking chowder, but I
Yanking
saw. I was
chowder.
like, oh man, you say you're funny. And he's like, yeah, man.
And then he's like, you want to kiss me?
What's going on here, dude?
This is a Hollywood move, dude.
He's like
doing that.
He's like, hey, what are you doing later?
But yeah, it got a little awkward. I was like, oh man, bro, that's not
Tell us what happened. Tell us a little more.
details.
It was
Details.
Like, I could just tell
Details.
he was just like his comments after, like you know what I'm saying. He's like, oh man, you know.
You're just
Oh
so,
my God.
you're just
See,
You're-
I don't know.
you're
I just
so
got-
tall and
it's
handsome
so,
in this
it's
bathroom.
so weird that we can't explain what happened. All I hear is like, yeah, he got weird, and then you
Yeah,
tell
yeah.
me like,
I told
yeah,
you-
he was just weird. Like, wait a minute, what's going on here?
Flirtatious. I
Yeah,
get
flirtatious,
it.
you know what I mean?
Flirtatious, dude.
It's like,
You know
oh,
when a
man,
dude's
like-
flirtatious.
Flirtatious
Because the
is
thing
so
is,
weird,
we
though.
got the same moves. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we know the moves.
Yeah.
It happens.
The what
you
are you
know
doing? What are you doing later? Always means are we fucking?
Yes, always.
That
That's
was more
exactly
than that.
what
He
it
was
means.
just, you know what I mean? Like, oh man, like, you know, like, oh, you tall and black, man.
You-
Oh, he's gay.
yeah, you guys fucking.
I was in the bathroom. Some guy said I was very tall, and I think he wants to fuck me now.
You don't talk in the
What's the matter
but you
with
don't
you
talk in the
And
bathroom
then
like
he's-
that.
All right, then he brought up black dicks.
Okay.
Pretty
So
gay to me.
what?
No,
Always talking about
Hey,
pussy.
no, we've been
no,
talking about
if
this
I'm in
whole
the bathroom,
podcast.
that's the
Fuck you
first
talk-
subject.
We've been talking
Whose
about
black
that.
dick is in here?
Hey, we got black dicks. Black dicks. Anybody in the stall?
We have brought that up 6 times on this podcast, though. So it's like we might all be gay.
That's what I'm saying.
sure,
You're
yeah,
not
yeah,
wrong.
that's
You're not
what
wrong.
I'm
You know,
saying.
I see where you're going. But when a man asks you to kiss him, you know what I'm saying? Like that's not.
What if he says no homo after?
He didn't say no homo. He
Oh,
didn't.
okay.
So
Okay.
it was
now,
void.
now it's more violent.
Now it's gay. Now it's gay.
If he said no homo, I
and by
might.
the way, shout out to Nick Swartzen. Hilarious. I'm sure when you saw him, he was fucking amazing.
Yeah,
right?
apparently he didn't think I was sexy though.
You didn't think you were hot,
Yeah,
dude.
that is
He
kinda
was
rude.
sexy.
Alex gonna go to his next show, sit in front row, like
I'm super disappointed.
Just has lipstick on.
That's like being at a party and everybody's like, "Oh, that dude was trying to like hit on me," and I'm the only one to get hit on.
Yeah.
God damn it, I'm not sexy.
That's
that was on a show. Is that on Always Sunny in Philadelphia when Mac
Oh, didn't
he
the
feels
gay guy
left
didn't
out
fuck
because
with him?
yeah.
The guy didn't molest him.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
he
so
molested
funny.
all his
Everyone
friends,
else.
but didn't molest him. So he had to like meet him and be like, "Why didn't you molest me?"
Yeah, I was a
Great
cute. Was I
fucking
not a
episode.
cute kid? Yeah, that was funny
Great
as shit.
episode.
I love Sonny.
All right, so any other comedians you want to out while you're here?
For real.
Who else is gay?
I didn't even mean to do that. By the way, R.I.P. Louis. He was
Yeah.
he was a legend. He was a goat, and he was nothing but a sweet man. But like closeted. And then Nick Swartzen. You are hilarious. You're one of my favorite comedians in the world. I wish he would just come out. Because if you watch his material now, all of his specials, he never mentions being in any relationship or any girlfriend or any boyfriend or nothing. He never talks about dating or relating. It's all about diarrhea. The guy has
Drinking and diarrhea.
Drinking and diarrhea. The guy has 5 hours of comedy about drinking and diarrhea. Never mentions.
And pulling his dick out too.
And pulling his dick
I don't
out.
know, man. I think you're digging. You're digging kind of deep. For
Am I
this.
digging?
Yeah.
Well, no. What's
dude.
his name? That
I don't think I'm digging.
What's that comedian's name? Something Carmichael.
Gerard Carmichael.
Yeah, he just came out recently.
He just came out. I've known Gerard for a long time, too. I've known Gerard for like 8-9 years. Always the nicest, sweetest guy. Also never talked about his sexuality or dating or nothing. He did like Martin Luther King and sickle cell jokes for the longest time. He had a great sickle cell joke. I don't remember. I'm not going to butcher it. But he was always a really sweet guy. And everyone just knew him in the community as like, that guy's just really fucking nice.
Yeah.
I was like, he was like real nice. You know what I mean?
I think I said this before. Do
Little
you
too
think
nice.
there's a certain threshold for money where it's like you just start getting like you got so much pussy and money, you're just like, let's try out the other side.
I think it's a power thing.
It's like a
I think it's
a power
thing,
thing.
I mean,
yeah.
they're
I heard
they're-
about you heard about the Marlon Brando. Richard
Yeah, I
Pryor-
was
just
gonna talk about that.
Did we
Yeah.
just- I feel like we just said something similar to this. Yeah,
Maybe,
it's like
yeah.
you get
Marlon
a certain
Brando,
amount of
Richard
money.
Pryor
you're
used to
like,
fuck. Apparently.
Yeah, and Richard Pryor's wife was like, dude, they were doing so many quaaludes that like, dude, people were just like fucked up and partying, like,
And they were just fucking.
yeah, like you just sort of holes are holes and you
I
just
have
fucking
a
go for it.
I have a Marlon Brando portrait in my living room, and it's a picture of him like in his living room, and he put his finger out of his pants to make it look like a dick.
oh, he's
nice.
gay. He's
good
gay.
move.
Is that gay?
No, that's
gay.
Again, silly boy move, just like
Yeah.
six.
Nah, just a silly,
Swartzen.
just a silly boy move.
you know what's funny though is like, and that's like obviously an old photo.
Right, it was like
But-
from the 50s.
But like some shit never changes. I saw this like old photo from like either like late 1800s or like early 1900s, and it was like a group photo of like a bunch of like men that were like clearly had just gone like hunting or were going hunting or something like that.
No, that's gay. That's
and
gay.
there was
Gay as fuck,
yeah,
yeah.
obviously.
Those guys
Red
are
flag
fucking
number one,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
And
Also like
they're
Joe's
fucking-
dicks,
Yeah,
yeah.
It's so
dudes
that-
in the mountains. Come on.
Yeah, dude. Come on.
Brokeback Mountain, obviously, yeah.
Brokeback, yes.
But like, and then there were like kids there too. But like, some dude like literally just had his dick out.
Yeah.
Like, everybody's looking in the same direction, not paying
and
attention.
then
All
one
right, so
guy
you're
just
gay.
has his dick.
Yeah,
You're gay for looking at it, dude.
I'm just,
We're
I'm
all
just
gay.
saying that like some
That's the
shit,
law.
some shit is timeless. Like pulling your dick out in front of the camera and trying to shock people
Yeah,
is
classic
timeless.
bit.
Yeah,
How old was that?
the photo.
You said
Yeah.
1800s.
It was probably like late 1800s, like early
Wow.
1900s
They had
or
cameras
something like
back then?
that. Yeah, they got fucking Civil War photos, man.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not 720p, but
You know what's crazy is that means that guy had to like hold that pose for like 3
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah.
Those cameras are so
Yeah.
old. The guy was like had his dick out for like 3 minutes. Yeah, together. And hold. And he's holding his dick.
And
like,
that's the real problem too. Is if you were trying to send a girl a dick pic, is like you could
it
fluff
took
it.
a half hour.
Yeah, you could fluff it, but like by the time the fit photo ends, like you're getting a blur there because it's just shrinking the whole time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
was it
right.
flaccid or was it a hard penis?
It was just flaccid penis.
Yeah.
That's always funnier. A hard dick's not funny.
No,
hard
yeah,
dick's
you're,
a problem.
You're just
Yeah.
showing off.
yeah. Hard dick is a problem. Hard dick is like, what's wrong with him?
This, like,
Yeah, flaccid dick's always hilarious.
flaccid dicks are. It was just because it goes around the range of little dick. Little dick is always funnier than a big dick
Always.
every time.
Always.
That's why big dick jokes are the dumbest fucking jokes in the world.
What kind of jokes? What kind of big dick jokes?
Just like every dude who like tries to brag about how big their dick is in front of a group of people. You know what I mean?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like all of us right now.
Yeah.
So real.
These
None of us can do it.
I'm not trying to brag. I'm just telling you.
can't do it.
I'm just
Too
telling you.
big.
Hey, I'm just telling you. I'm sympathetic. Okay, I'm sympathetic for the girls who got take. That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to brag. I'm trying to apologize, Kristen. I'm trying to apologize.
We're outing you, Kristen.
Yeah, I'm out of Kristen
Just name
too.
dropping everybody.
Kristen, thank you for the birthday anal, and I'm so sorry it hurt. That's all I'm trying to say.
I mean, I was at a house party last weekend, and I had made like a little dick joke when we were talking, because they were asking me about my facial hair, about my beard, and they were like, "Oh, I can't grow that." I was like, "Yeah, sometimes that's just the way it is. You got to accept it for what it is. I got a little dick. I accept my little dick." And everybody was like, "What?" And I'm like they never heard anybody just say they have a little dick before.
Just own up to little dick.
Yeah, because they.
Especially if you're good at like telling like not like a little dick joke, but just mentioning it real quick and smooth that people don't notice. And they're like, "What? Oh my god!" What?
Yeah.
Hella casual.
What's your name? Alex.
Alex.
Yeah, one time I did a show. It was called like strip comedy, and every time a joke didn't work, you had to take off an article of clothing. So I had
whipped out your big dick.
So I whipped out my huge
dick.
And so
I want to play.
Yeah, he whipped
I'll
his
go
dick
next.
out. The lighting went out. It's like, oh,
Yeah,
show's
real
over.
dark in there. It was crazy. Everybody evacuated. It was an emergency. But I started taking off my shirt, and every shirt I had something like written on it. I was like, "Oh, please don't make me take my next shirt off," whatever. And I kept taking them off, and then one of them said, "I'm not circumcised," which I'm not, because it's Indian. It's part of the culture.
Yeah.
We keep the tip. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't like give tips at restaurants, and we keep our tip. Like, that's what Indians do. We're cheap.
That's a bit for sure,
Yeah.
right?
That is,
I'm digging it.
let me just slip it in.
Yeah.
Let me just slip it
Sorry,
in.
my bad.
It's all good. It's all good. But I did that, and then the entire crowd started saying, like, "Take it." They were trying to get me to show my uncircumcised dick. I didn't do it because I had like 8 more shirts on, but I didn't do it.
And 7 more pair of underwear.
And 7
Just
more
in
pairs
case.
on. Yeah.
You know who would do it? Somebody with a huge dick.
Someone with I didn't even know if it was legal, dog.
Neil, you don't even have a big dick. It's all foreskin, right? Is that?
I got like
That
3
counts.
That counts, dog.
It's part of the root.
It's all a
Dog,
part of
It's like a size 13 tube sock on
Straight up.
like a child's foot.
And he finally whips it out at the party. Everyone's like, "What the fuck?" He's
What is all
like,
that?
"Hey,
Yeah,
Big Dick Neil."
I
Is that a chapstick instead of a tube stock? What is this shit?
I measure from the hoodie is what I'm doing. That's what I measure from the
It
hood.
counts. It counts.
It counts.
Yeah, it's still part of it.
thing.
Yeah.
Part of it.
Exactly.
Part of it. I
Exactly.
like it.
He gets
You guys are all clipped, right? You guys?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
I'm
How'd
Jewish.
you know, man? How'd you know?
I had a
brist?
feeling, dude.
You got brist?
No, I didn't. My mom's Jewish. My dad's Catholic.
So you didn't
not,
get
not
bris?
religion. No, I didn't get a fucking
That's
bar
wild to
mitzvah or
me. You
anything.
guys got a party for the dick cutting. That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
But you didn't get the bris?
No.
You just
The bris is when the priest
Comes through
comes
and
through and
clip-
clips it,
the
and then
rabbi,
doesn't
the
he put
rabbi.
like his mouth on your penis? Doesn't he give it a?
I was
The
gonna
priest,
say-
yeah.
No, I'm serious.
This is a
I
thing.
think so. I think it does. Yeah.
They give it
I'm
a little.
trying to get
They
a
give it a little.
blowjob.
Well, what the priest says is like, "Hey, can I give you a little kiss?" Right? And no, I'm serious. Okay. That part was a bit.
Hey, bro, let me give you a kiss real quick.
No, no, right? That's what
I
they
think
do.
that's true.
Yeah,
I think
the
They
more
put their mouth on your penis.
They actually just they own a Chitlins restaurant where they serve.
Psych! You're not getting your dick
Chitlins.
sucked.
That's crazy. Is it?
Oh my
Okay.
God. I
that
did have
can't
a
be-
I don't know
about that.
what it's called, but yeah, like they
No,
like
it's
suck some of the blood
a
out.
rabbi.
Yeah. The rabbi sucks your little.
For
What's
real.
the
your little
difference
pee-pee.
between a rabbi
For
and a
real.
priest? Come on.
For real.
They're both touching little
Rabbis
boys.
can have sex.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Rabbis fucking.
priest
Yeah.
is
So that
handy
is the
as
thing,
shit.
because I thought they was joking the whole time.
No, I mean he doesn't ask to kiss it. That's definitely a bit.
He
But
just
other
does
than
it.
that, he's
You don't
putting-
even ask,
He's
dude.
he's getting
No
in
consent.
That, he's getting in
Babies
that
can't
baby dick.
consent. You know what I'm saying? Like babies can't be like, yeah.
I mean, what's the Southern tradition of in this country of eating the fucking afterbirth of eating the placenta?
Oh, the placenta.
Yeah.
That's just good though.
Yeah, I would
Put a little masala on it.
You know what? Yeah, I usually prefer mine with a little breast milk.
Yeah, look, I would love some breast milk.
Oh, we were talking about.
We were
titty
talking
milk.
about breast milk, and like
Yeah.
I've
That's the
always wanted
200th
to try it.
episode, dude. Is getting these 3 girls with breast milk to come.
We're
in.
talking about that. We want to try.
Yeah.
I want
yeah.
to drink some breast milk. I want to know what it
Do you
tastes
think
like.
it would be that hard? To, like, I don't want.
I don't think so.
I don't want to hit up like my pregnant friends.
No, you just put out like an Instagram story. Who got breast milk? And like, that's all you gotta do. I bet you go like,
Who is currently pumping or plans to be pumping in the next 2 weeks?
yeah, I would love to know.
I'd have to say, I honestly think that somebody would fucking throw up. Like, we're joking about it now, but if we showed up and we had like
3 different kinds of breast
three
milk.
different kinds of breast milk, and we're
Yeah,
like, all
that's
right, let's taste it.
disgusting.
I don't
So-
think I
Yeah.
could hold it down.
Here's-
I don't.
here's
Not
the-
saying it's nasty. It's just
What-
it's so out of the ordinary.
Here's the real. Here's the
But if
real-
you had like Honey Nut Cheerios, like would that be, you know?
Okay,
what I'm saying?
now
like
we're
mixed-
talking.
Yeah,
We're getting
that's
magic
what I'm saying.
Mix it
spoon,
with
all right? We're
Coke
healthy,
Cheerios?
conscious
Like, some
here.
Lucky Charms.
So
in
here's
there.
the question: would we rate it, or would we try to guess which person's titty milk it
Oh
was?
god, I can't. That's getting crazy.
Ooh, I
can
like
only
that
take a
angle.
shot.
That would be the way to go. We would need to questionnaires. Like we would ask questions about their
See,
diet.
that's a double
Yeah.
blind study.
Double blind.
I guess.
blind study.
we can get
Double
one of your,
blind study on these.
we can get one of your doctor cousins
Yeah.
to come
Okay.
in.
So technically, Colombians have thicker breast milk. So
I don't know if I could stomach that. I honestly. I
you
don't know.
really wouldn't. I really want to know. I bet it's delicious.
You gotta do it. We gotta do it live too. Like, they gotta come here and just.
Yeah.
With the bottles. No, they
Yeah,
gotta
Yeah,
come
no,
out.
no,
you know
they
what?
gotta
No,
squeeze
fuck
it out
the
right
bottles.
there.
We're getting it straight from the.
Straight from the source.
Oh, no, I'm thinking.
That'll definitely get us banned from YouTube.
Yeah, that's what you put in the story. Does anybody have breast milk? Then we will be on your titties.
Yeah,
we
so
will
we'll
be sucking it
that
out.
shit. No, I'm saying we do bottles and then we do like a 3-card Monty, like a little switch
Yeah,
up, like
yeah.
whose titties is this, you know?
Yeah, and then
I think that's the vibe.
and then we introduce them, and then we interview them each about like, and we try to guess based on their personality, diet, whatever, which is which.
Race. We got
It's gonna be like fine wine. I'm with my pinky up, drinking
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Ooh, wow.
1984.
This is,
Okay.
1984.
Yeah, we'll do multiple tests. We'll do the straight milk, the cereal test, and the white Russian
I can't
test.
do all that. I'm doing it once.
You're doing it once? I'm doing all of it.
Come on,
Dom's
bring
mixing
me back.
them all together. They're good.
I want to try it.
I mean, I would. Actually, like my sister-in-law had like all like the breast milk that she had pumped in the fridge, and I was like, maybe I'll just try a little in my coffee.
Do you not try
I didn't do it. I didn't.
Sister-in-law.
I don't look. This is where I draw the line. All right, dude. You don't drink your sister's titty
He's
milk.
like,
Sister-
Alex, what are you doing? He's like, licking his
Sister-in-law.
Oh,
lips.
your sister, bro.
I'm not from Tennessee. All right.
Look,
mean,
it's-
new
look,
category
we
of
can have
porn,
your
dude.
sister's titty milk, but you.
For the record, I do not have a sister. It is a sister-in-law.
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 Step bro, my titty milk.
That's actually what I Google on the Pornhub anyway. So.
Step sister titty milk.
Yo, but while we talk about other cultures, man, I want to get you guys' opinion on this about the
Oh, this is
rapper
gonna be good.
that was in the rapper that got shot. That was from Washington, and they celebrated his death by bringing him to the club,
Oh, I saw that
And
shit.
standing him up.
Yeah.
Damn, all taxidermied out and shit.
all taxidermied
That was
out.
pretty lit, honestly. I
Really?
I thought
That
was
wouldn't
hella
make you
lit.
uncomfortable?
No, dude.
Well,
the
you'd be
guy's-
dead.
Yeah.
So you'd
I'm
be
not-
fine.
I'm chilling.
Damn, there's some thick bitches
But
in here.
this motherfucker will be reincarnated a fly on the
Yeah,
wall.
I'm out
You're
here.
like, yo, this is fucked up, man.
Hey, play some pit bulls.
I don't know. I don't think that was weird. I thought
That's
that was
not weird
lit.
to you?
I
As a
thought that was
DJ, I
lit.
feel like for
Well,
DJs that'd be kind of weird. What do you say? Like,
you don't say nothing. You just let him.
no, you gotta
vibe.
shout him out.
Yeah, you gotta shout him out.
Come
yeah.
on,
Wait,
man.
you think they would just like suspend you behind the DJ booth?
Yeah, I could not have him in the booth with me. Nah, he's gotta be on the other side of the room. For real, dude.
I better be in the VIP booth at least, man.
Dude.
Yeah, nah, he's like,
Imagine you were
Yeah,
you're
he was
dead and you're just
chilling
in
on
general.
stage.
Don't put me on the dance floor like a broke nigga.
That's a bitch. God damn, they can't even put me in VIP even after I'm dead. My friends are broke as fuck.
What if you got shot in the nightclub and you were already dead? You know what I mean? Like, I'm already dead and I'm still getting shot in the nightclub.
Yeah, that'd be fucked up.
Double
That's not-
homicide.
I mean, like, even to take the body from the morgue, like, how do you?
Well, the idea of a funeral is even ridiculous, dude. Just to come in and just like stare at a dead body for like an hour or whatever
Right.
it is. Like
It's
that's
all made
it's
up
all
and
that's
shit.
weird.
It's weird as
I
hell.
feel like some
itself.
people don't do open
Espe-
caskets a
no,
lot, do they?
No, people still
Especially
do.
like, dude,
They
like
do?
Jews got to sit shiva, which basically means like you fucking people are constantly there overnight the entire time.
Really?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
at the
wild.
funeral home?
Like before the funeral, yeah, but at the funeral
We're
home.
having like a
like-
slumber party
Yeah, pretty much.
with the dead body.
Yeah,
There's-
That's cool,
that's
man.
wild.
The
That's
Yeah.
fuck?
what?
I don't
There's
think-
other dead bodies besides that one in there.
Yeah, see, I don't fuck with that. We cremate. Indians. We just like burn that shit. We just like, get the fuck, fuck this guy, dude.
It's gonna be a fly anyway.
Yeah, you're gonna be a fly. Fucking yeah. Just get rid of it. I don't understand cemetery. Like, there's so many homeless people, and if they see cemeteries, they're like, yo, I can live there.
I thought you were gonna say you want to kill homeless people and put them in.
I want to kill all homeless people and put them. No, but like cemeteries don't make sense to me because that's just like wasting land.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But if you believe in reincarnation, obviously, burying somebody's not going to be a thing.
It don't matter. Just cremate them, burn them.
No, I get what you're saying, but I'm saying
game over. That's game over.
Yeah.
Me, that's Tony Hawk, pro skater, game over. You just
rubbing it in my
bailed your
face,
combo.
homie.
Yeah, exactly. You're
That's
done.
what
I asked this dude, I was
at
like-
your funeral, we're going to have the fucking top 5 rankings for Tony Hawk.
Yes, put me up there. Yeah.
I asked this dude like how good is he, and he's like, oh yeah, like what do you mean? And I was like, well, like the score. It's like, oh, 30 million. He's like 30 mil. I was like,
Hundreds of
fuck.
mils. Relax.
Hundreds of millions. I was like, oh, okay, my bad. Like I didn't know. I was
Yeah,
fucking
you're
with a
bad,
fucking
dude. You're
I have a
bad.
feeling
big dick
Yeah.
Tony Hawk player.
I have a feeling he's got that cheat code where you manual and it just stays like that.
Nah,
too.
dude,
You
I
know
don't
what
do
mean?
none of that. I
I
don't
don't
do
know,
none of the
man.
game
You are
mods. You talking about the
Indian,
game mods, okay?
He's Indian.
Talking
He
about
knows
the
all
game
these
mods.
Yeah, he knows
I
them.
don't play that.
He knows
I
them.
don't play that, and I be shitting on fools that do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers be doing that shit, and they be showing me like, oh, I scored whatever 500 million, and I'm like, oh, let me see it, and then they be hitting the game mods.
Bro, I got all the cheat codes, and I can't even break like 200,000. And I thought I was good. Like I'm good within my friend like circle like group.
Yeah, he's killing me. That's why I was like, damn, he's
Yeah,
top
I
5.
killed
Like,
Dom,
I
and
could
now-
imagine. Yeah, Shoney, fuck.
Have you ever
That's
looked at like
crazy.
the number of hours you play?
No, I have, and it was embarrassing as fuck. It was like 48 days straight. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Dude, your own PS5 is all you fucking loser. Dude. Get
Literally.
outside and clap
Literally.
cheeks.
Yeah, clap some. Find a cheek to clap.
What console do you have?
I got Xbox.
Okay, cool.
I'm on the Xbox. Yeah, but yeah, dog, top 5. Don't fuck with me.
Don't fuck with him,
Don't
man.
fuck with me, dude.
Big dick energy.
You play on Twitch for people?
I play on Twitch a little bit. Yeah, I let them know.
What's your Twitch
Yeah, I was about
handle?
to say what you
It's just my name at Neel Nanda.
Okay,
Alright,
we'll
no.
put it in
Admire.
the. We'll put it in the.
Yeah, put it in. Follow me on Instagram. all that
Shoney's
shit.
going to get on there and play you at some point.
I want to.
No, I want to watch.
I'll play you. What are you PS5?
Yeah,
Okay, word. I'm thinking about getting the PS5.
I mean I got Xbox too, but
Okay, word.
I'm not good. Like I can't hang. I'll
Yeah,
just tell
all
you
my
right now.
homies that are like real good are on PS. They're all on PS5.
PS5's dope.
Yeah. So I gotta hit that.
Yeah.
So
man.
my girl will divorce me. We're not even married. And she's gonna.
She'll
she's gonna-
still
she's gonna give
take
me-
you for half.
She will take me for half. If I
Yo,
get-
question about your parents and the marriages. Going back to that, if you guys want to get a divorce, do you have to run it through the rents again or what?
my grandparents are dead, so it's like they ain't gonna do like a seance to
Wait,
like
wait.
fucking.
No,
It's
I
gotta
But
go
mean
to your
do you have
grandparents?
to,
No,
no,
your
do you have to
tradition-
go to your parents again if
to
you
get
get
a divorce. If your parents are the ones that put you guys together.
You just don't get a divorce.
You're not. Well, yeah, culturally you're not supposed to. Like culturally in India, like the divorce rate is like 4%.
Well, just say like one of the people's like addicted to like Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Or something. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
and then-
and the
I
wife
can't
like
do this.
They're like
I can't
number
do this
5.
anymore.
Say they're like number 5 in the world or something. Yeah.
they're
All
like,
he
good
does
job.
is play games.
I want a divorce.
Imagine some baddie flying over all the way from India to marry you and she finds out you play Tony Hawk all day.
That shit would be cool for 2 weeks. And you fuck this. I'm
He's,
going to
he's
I'm going
number
to the club.
5. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, you don't gotta go to the parents, but they're very disappointed because it's very rare in our culture. We don't get divorced. It's not like part of our culture. Like they just like hate each
stick it
other
out,
for life.
yeah.
Yeah, they stick it out. That's what my parents were doing, and in the pandemic, they were like, we can't do this anymore.
Wow, out of everything, a pandemic.
Pandemic fucked
Yeah,
it
man.
all up.
Dude,
Like, we
people
really
fe-
start to learn about each other.
Because you spend all day and shit.
Yeah, like
bef-
when there's nothing else going on, it's just
Right.
you and them.
Dude,
like
and-
you really start to
and think
realize how much you got in common.
And think about
go to work.
nothing. Yeah, you got
Damn, it was just pussy.
You're all working from home. Like imagine having to hear your significant other's like work voice.
Oh,
Work
yeah,
calls
you
and
right.
shit, you know what I
You
mean?
right,
That's
yo.
terrible.
During the pandemic, you know what pissed me off? My girlfriend's chewing voice. That shit, but she was eating sun chips. She was like, I was like, oh no.
I gotta
This
kill my
is too much.
girlfriend.
I gotta go cheat. I gotta cheat real quick.
I can't break up with her. I gotta get her to break up with me somehow.
Straight up. As soon as I heard her eat, she was like, can you get me some sun chips? I was like, that was the end of it. That was
Damn.
it. That was
now
too
you're
much.
asking her, sure you don't want a banana, something,
Yeah.
something soft.
Something soft, yeah.
Yeah, why don't you be an
Cliff Bar?
applesauce kind of girl right now?
You don't want a Luna bar or nothing? Yeah, she was
Nice.
eating sun chips. That fucked me up, man.
Damn.
That shit. Yeah, and the work voice and like talking to mom voice. Like it's a different voice.
It is, yeah.
It is. You gotta be professional.
And then you find out they're that person at work too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the over the top annoying person. You're like, oh no,
Oh, my girl's a Karen. By the way, my girlfriend hates that. I did a bit about my girlfriend being a Karen, and I do so many bits about my girl. And my rule is like, yo, let me try it out. If it's funny, I'll let you know. If it's not funny, I'll just throw it away. I did a bit about her being a Karen, and it was funny. Everyone fucking loved it. And she was like, I can't handle that. I can't handle the world thinking I'm a Karen.
Yeah.
I was like, that's the line. I talk about her pussy. I talk about like her dad fucking. I talk about all this shit, but her being a Karen was like drawing the line.
Are there pictures of you guys like online, like
Yeah.
on Instagram? Oh,
We out there.
So they would be like, oh, that's her.
That's her. That's the
they'll
problem. It's like I
yeah.
post all my material online. I have like 3 hours of material online, and so like she was like, I don't want the world like following me and be like, oh, that's the Karen. You know what I mean? But that was the thing that like drew the line. That's so weird to me.
Does she
That's
like?
really
Does she
nice,
actually
yeah.
come to your live sets, or does she?
She
Just,
does. She comes like whenever I'm in LA. She'll come. But and then her parents will come too, and she'll be like, just please don't talk about my pussy today.
That's when you
Please,
go for the pussy
yeah.
jokes.
Yeah, I have to cut the pussy jokes, and sometimes I'm just talking about pussy.
Is
And
it
then-
positive or negative?
It's always positive. It's always positive.
He's a nice guy.
I'm a nice,
Nice
I'm
guy.
a nice
already.
guy, dude. I'm a nice
Yeah,
guy.
just don't explain the anal experience when they're in the
right. That wasn't her, but
was
I won't. Yeah.
With the Indian culture, so you said you can have sex with these women that you're
Yeah, you
prospecting.
can fuck around because you gotta know.
So there-
you
so
gotta
there
try
is
it before you buy it.
Yeah,
you know?
so there isn't that like wait till you're married type of shit.
No,
Okay.
we don't. We
I
don't
would
fuck on
just,
that.
it's like the Amazon option where you can try the shirt on before you
right.
decide if you want
You
to
got
keep
30
it.
days
Yeah.
to return. You know what I'm saying?
And they'd be like, hey guys, I'm not feeling none of them. I need a fresh batch.
Yes.
I mean, that seems fair.
Run it back.
That seems
I
fair.
think
Because
that
like,
seems fair.
because like I would assume like otherwise because like a hand job is kind of like the loophole. Obviously the anals, but like, what if you had to base everything just on the hand job? That would be terrible.
That would be
would
terrible.
be
I feel like
terrible.
women can't do hand jobs.
Yeah,
I'm
me
going
neither.
out there. I'm saying
My girlfriend's
I'm
really
making
good
this
at hand jobs.
blanket
I
statement.
bet you Louis gave a great hand job.
Yeah. I bet Nick Swartzen
No,
does
dude,
too.
that's the truth, dude. Dudes will give you the best hand job. They know what's
Because they
up,
know
dude.
about dicks.
They
No,
know
I-
dicks
Bro,
the best.
you could be on Joe Rogan right now.
I
but no,
know.
you
I
didn't fuck
fucked
Louis.
up. I'm sorry, Louis.
It's all good,
R.I.P., dude.
Next
I'll
time.
come to your grave and fuck your flowers. But
I'll nut on your flowers.
Not all your flowers, bro. But yeah, I mean, no. Some girls know. Like, I dated a girl who knew the basket weave situation. She was good at it. She knew what
Basket
you-
weave?
Yeah, you don't know the basket weave. You do the.
Oh, I thought this was a basket weave.
It's two hands and you twist.
Nah,
See, when you
dude.
got a big dick,
That's
you
the
use
pepper
two hands.
grinder.
Ah, okay.
Pepper grinder. Pepper
Pepper
grinder.
grinder. This is
Pepper
the
grinder.
weave.
I don't know about
Come here,
that
let me
life.
show you.
You don't know about that?
Wait, this is. I feel like this is like butter turning.
No, that's
Yeah,
the baseball
kinda.
bat.
No, dude.
No,
That,
it's golfing. Come on.
yeah, come on, bro. Yeah,
You guys, no, the golf.
No, you got to know the grip.
Yeah, isn't weaving more like
no,
this?
dude, it's a jump shot. bro.
Crocheting.
Yeah, you never had a girl do a jumper.
You never had a girl do a 3-point Steph Curry. You never had that shit.
What
the fuck?
No, I feel like
This dude's confused.
Every dude right now is just thinking about how they jerk off.
I'm serious though. Like girls
We're
can't
doing
give
a
out
pepper
hand jobs.
grind.
They don't know how to do it.
Yeah, it
dude.
is a little-
We're
I mean,
bullshit, dude. My
that's the
girlfriend
best.
gives great fucking hand jobs,
That
man.
you have to say that. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm being real.
feels-
I'm being
I'm
real.
obligated by the relationship laws to say that it's a great
Yeah, you can't
hand
just
Straight
come
up.
on here and be like, my girlfriend gives the shittiest hand job. You'll never get one again.
But then I just wouldn't bring it up. The first time we hooked up,
be
she
like,
gave
oh,
me a
that's
hand
it.
job. I was like, damn. She's
What,
like
that's all you
sensual
got?
with it. Huh?
That's the first time you guys hooked up, and that was that was
No, we ended up going all the way.
Oh,
That's
okay,
what you
okay.
think.
They're
I
adults.
thought-
All the way.
Now
They're
I need
adults.
to edit that out. I can't
Yeah.
have that
Nah,
out there.
You
No,
fucked
I-
her right in the pussy.
I dated a girl in high school, and like I'm not a quick.
While you were in high school, right?
While I was in high school, yeah. Oh, so like last year I dated this girl in high school, and no, when I was in high school I dated this girl, and I don't know if it was just because I was in high school, but like literally like 14-second hand jobs, like 14 seconds, I was done. I was nutting everywhere.
Honestly, like there is something about like a really good like sloppy hand job that's
Yeah.
better than a blow job.
Yeah.
If they know how to
it
do
can
it
be,
correctly.
yeah, if they do it right. If they
in
know how to
Japan,
do it.
man. Those masseuse freaking happy endings.
Oh,
I'll
for
give you
real?
that.
Don't
Yeah,
look
I'm
at
saying
me.
that's
Don't look at
really
me.
good. Yeah, yeah.
Really?
But those are
Bro,
professionals.
Those are
Yeah, she was,
professionals, yeah.
bro.
They got
I was just like,
experience.
I can't even do it to myself this good.
You're looking at the
Oh,
menu.
wow.
Can I get one of those? They're like, yeah, it's $20. Like, wait, when do I pay for it? When did it happen?
Dog-
Oh, you're already done. What the fuck?
Damn, that was
Damn,
good.
that was good.
She
guys
comes
are
in, she's
good out
pregnant.
here.
You're like, what the fuck? What happened? How do you get pregnant so quick?
Dom's recording it so he can break it down like a film session to learn how to do it later.
Yeah, he's like doing the tape like a coach. Like, all right, so right here, she had the first hand.
Yeah, you have to go good old grind pepper or whatever y'all call
Yeah,
it.
pepper
Yeah, the
grinder.
pepper grinder, bro.
Pepper
I
grinder.
do
is
the
a
pepper
move.
grinder when I get kind of, I get buzzed. I'm in the shower. I'm like,
You little pepper grinder. Yeah.
Or the muddler, you know.
The muddler.
yeah.
Oh, no.
You know what?
Oh,
I think
hey,
I do
chill.
like the
remember the ketchup?
The ketchup. Yeah. Hey, yeah. The Heinz bottle.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
The Heinz bottle.
The mic test.
This thing on. This thing on.
Yo, I got one more India question.
Yeah, please.
Bro, it's cool, man.
like, no,
I've
it's
never
cool.
got to talk to Eddie. You know what I'm saying?
No,
I've never seen an Indian in my life.
I feel like this shit's I feel like this shit's gonna be about the feathers, not the dottings.
It's like, so you're casinos, right? Like,
So,
yeah, what's the question? I gotta know.
if you're reincarnated as a fly,
Right.
like, are people killing flies out there?
They do, but I'm like, you just killing your pedophile uncle. That's what you're doing right now.
Okay, so like, is it
it's
like
the
a-
bad.
it's the bad
the
Hindu.
people-
Oh,
yeah,
it's the bad people.
bad ones. So like the bad people get reincarnated flies, and if they're a good fly, they move up. You keep moving up in the ladder until you get to like
But you start off a fly?
you start off a fly. Yeah.
Is that officially like the starting point?
That's the starting point. It's like if you're shitty in your life, if you fuck up right now, if you like go and like fucking murder somebody or like, you know, like molest a child or some shit, your next life you're a fly. And if you're a good fly, you move up to like a cricket, and then like, you know, you keep moving up till you're like a white.
What do you get when you're just a good guy? What do you?
You just get back to a person.
Oh, you get back to person.
Yeah, you get back to person.
Let's
I don't know why I
Let's-
thought you'd
yeah,
be a
let's-
cow
yeah.
or something.
No,
Wow,
no,
dude,
no.
that's
Like, I don't think I can.
Yeah.
I don't think I can survive as a
Well, yeah,
grasshopper
is
or a cricket.
Yeah, you gotta be a good one too. You can't be like a shitty grasshopper.
You gotta hide out, man.
Yeah,
They
you
step
can't.
on
You
them.
gotta hide out for like a year or whatever. Yeah, whatever the lifespan is.
and you can't be a cow because that's essentially like a religious totem, right?
That's like
I
a
thought that was sacred. Yeah,
that
I
is
thought-
sacred. You can be a cow, and you like the top is nirvana, where you're just like a bean. You're just like out there.
The Kurt Cobain tattoo.
Yeah, you the Kurt Cobain. Yeah, you just on my arm, dude. If you fucking kill it, you're just on my arm. But no, I think the top is a white man. I think that's the top. I think that has to be the top.
Hey, Shorty,
And that
were
is
you
a-
Indian, brother?
That's
Shorty,
yeah.
were you Indian in the past life?
Yeah, I know. You might have been. You might have been a good ass Indian.
Insert Indian voice right now. I'm not gonna do it.
I mean, you
I don't know. I feel like
I used to be. You know, my name was Karpal, and I was, you know.
I feel like a white person's golden retriever might be the
Yeah, it might be like a
Yeah.
white woman's dog or something. Yeah, you
yeah.
get to make out with a white woman every day. That's a pretty good life.
That's high class,
Pretty
dude.
good. And you get to shit in her purse too. It's a good life.
Yeah,
you know,
Ooh,
it's not
we,
bad.
Turn into a black and mild.
This dude's getting sucked down every day by a black man. Okay.
Oh man.
Yeah, I was
said
kind of
it,
a
dog.
shit person. I became a 5-pack of Black and Mild. not even wood tip. You know,
Not even
just
the wood tip, the plastic one.
I ain't even a backwood dog.
Oh man, sticky ass backwood. That was terrible.
People still smoking backwoods?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah, I smoked a backwood like a
Absolutely.
few weeks ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
wait, but like as a blunt though, right? Like
No.
yeah.
I
I
saw
see
that.
that.
Wait,
No,
like,
as you
like
put
weed.
weed in it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, you put weed.
Yeah,
in
Okay,
it.
I met an insane person who was just buying backwoods and smoking them.
Yeah, I met an insane person that he would buy Swisher Sweets.
Y'all know
I was
psychopaths.
like, hey, bro, you know you're supposed to put weed in there,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
What are
yeah,
you
it's not
doing?
bad.
I was like, bro, that is not a real cigar.
Yeah, you're out of your mind.
Honestly, the backwoods are so fucking hard to roll up too.
They are. I mean, you gotta wash them. Run them through the.
You gotta wash them.
Yeah, yeah. I learned that from rappers.
I did not know
Yeah.
that.
From rappers, not
From
one rapper,
yeah,
rappers.
From a
From
couple
several rappers.
How do you
Yeah.
wash it?
Run it under the water real quick.
Oh,
You know
the
what I mean?
water.
Yeah,
Oh.
let it dry up. It's easier to roll.
There's
Did not know
levels
this.
to this shit.
There's a level
Wow.
to
That
this
is
shit.
So you
Wait.
can roll a good backwood then.
Pretty decent, man. Pretty good.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Hell yeah, dude.
I'm not that guy on stage in the entourage that can like roll up like while standing.
Yeah.
Dude, those guys, they deserve a fucking award.
You
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
stand
yeah.
and
Give
roll.
him an
I
Oscar.
cannot, bro. I can never do that. I just see them just.
Bro,
dog, you can stand.
You
it,
gotta
bro.
have the good weed guy.
Bro, I walk
Give
and
him a-
roll
give him an Emmy.
consistently. Yeah.
I need a table, man. I need a flat surface.
I need a flash service too.
Wow.
Yeah, but how good are your joints?
They're great, dude. They're
Yeah?
good. My joints are perfect. My blunts are perfect.
Wow.
I think it's
Wow.
because I got a lot of pressure when I was younger. Like when I smoked a blunt for the first time when I was 15, and it was a group of black guys, and I wanted to be cool because they were like, "You smoke weed?" And I was like,
Hell yeah, dude, brother.
"Hell yeah,
Brother."
And
Turn
then
to
it was
Hulk
like,
Hogan. Yeah, brother.
"Yeah." And they were like, "Yeah, so you roll it." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And it's just like the most crooked blunt. Yeah.
Dude,
I've
I've
never
never
rolled-
rolled.
right?
I've never rolled a blunt in my life.
But here's the best part about it, dude. We're smoking it, and the other guys, I don't even think they smoked that much. I think they were trying to play it up too, and they were just like, "Yeah, this is the best blunt you've ever rolled." I've never had a blunt rolled this perfect ever. I was
Just
like,
give
okay,
you credit, man.
they're just trying to give me some, but like since I was young, dude, I just had the rolling fingers. I don't know.
That's good, man.
Yeah,
That's a fucking.
I haven't learned any other skill.
That was roll the blunt while standing.
That's pretty much what I got, dude. I can roll you a blunt and then potentially have terrible tattoos on me. Those are my two.
Fair enough.
When we had a meetup for the fans of the show, a bunch of people came in from out of town, and so they left like all their weed and booze and shit like that at a house they had in PB. And so they hit me up and they're like, hey, you want to come pick up all this shit that we're leaving? And I was like, yeah, sure. So that's like why there's bottles of liquor in here.
Oh, is that where
We're
all that came
Hennessy
from?
on the table
Yeah.
right now.
No, he got me
Yeah,
that.
I got that one.
He got me
For
that
you?
for Black History Month.
That's from February, actually.
Damn, really? You got
Yeah, and a
Black
black of Black and Bob's.
With a bow around it.
he
For
was
the
like,
culture.
He was like, I was just gonna get you a Lucy, but it felt disrespectful.
I didn't want him to get shot or choked by the police. But yeah, so like they left some weed and some swishers, and you know I'll smoke on occasion, but usually it's just like I won't even smoke. Usually I'll do like edibles and shit like that, and so I was like, well, fuck it, the weeds here. I'm gonna roll a blunt. I hadn't rolled one since like high school. I rolled the worst fucking blunt you can imagine.
history?
Yeah, it was so bad, dude. There were like gaps and shit where there was just like air.
Oh,
It's called a break.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You just roll into seeds and the stems and the
Yeah.
Hit up Don, dude. Don, what are you doing? Come
got
over, man.
you.
Let's hang out.
You don't even need a flash.
Hey, roll that for me.
Have you smoked weed stems and seeds recently?
Recently?
I mean, I
Recently,
remember
no.
it's recently, like in the past few years, because I feel like regular
I feel like
weed
that
doesn't
shit's
exist.
out.
No, but
It doesn't exist, right?
Shit's getting wild now.
yeah.
Yo, they've been like, the shit's like 25% now, like minimum. Have you seen this?
What do you mean
25%?
As far as
THC.
THC
THC.
content.
When I moved to LA, it was like, yo, we got that 10%. We got
Yeah,
that
it's getting
12%.
crazy.
And now it's like minimum 25.
Dude, now they're sprinkling fentanyl on them.
Yeah.
Fuck you, really?
Weed? Yeah,
No.
bro.
A little bit.
No.
Not at like MedMen and shit. Not at the Apple
Not-
store of weed.
Yeah,
yeah.
like street dealers. We're
Yeah,
talking about
street shit.
Yeah.
Fentanyl on their weed?
If you're buying weed from street dealers at this point in your life, something's wrong.
Something's wrong.
right?
Bro, you don't have an ID?
Yeah. Literally, you
What-
don't
what
got an
is this
ID.
shit?
At that point, you a felon. You're a felon. If you're buying street weed, you a felon.
Yeah, it's like,
That's-
did you just get out? Have you been
Yeah,
doing
that's
20?
all it is. Did you get out for weed? That's what it is. That's what it is. For sure.
I was thinking about this as how like back in the day, like good weed, like when we were smoking in like high school was like green. Like that was like it was swag. It was fucking it was Bammer weed. If it was
Boomer
like,
talk.
if it was
Hell,
brown,
Uber talk.
like brown weed was the bad weed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like the idea of having like purple and like crystals
Like
on your
red
shit,
and shit,
like
yeah.
red, yeah.
Yo,
or
one-
Afghan hairs was the
One
thing.
time
like
we fucking pranked this dude and we put our pubes in the weed and we were like, yo, we got that dark dank. And the dude smoked our pubes.
Oh
Yeah.
my god!
Shout out Philip.
I want to.
Naming names!
All right, shout out Philip. Shout out Philip Fasol for smoking that dark dank.
We haven't forgot, Philip.
I'll never forget you, Philip.
40,000 other people would know now.
Because he
Yeah,
died
now
after
we
that.
all
He
know.
died after
Yeah.
smoking that.
Shout out Philip for smoking that dark dank. And he was like, oh,
first man in history to get chlamydia from smoking.
yo, he was coughing so much, bro.
we had a buddy.
Man, this is
Are you sure this is good? Yeah, it's dark dank, bro. It's the best.
We had a
You
buddy
want
like
some?
that.
No, we don't want none.
Yeah,
We're
we
good. We're
had
good.
some earlier.
No, it's all you. Yeah, we smoked it all. It's all for you.
We had a buddy like that in the Navy. He was always like, I could drink more than anybody. Same guy that was like, my dick's huge, you know? So
Right. He's like
it
me.
ended up clicking in our heads like, dude, we could like pull some shit like that on him. Like, oh, it's the dankest weed. But obviously we're in the Navy. We couldn't smoke or do any drugs. So we're like, hey, we'll make a little cocktail for him. And we were like building it up. You know, we're like, oh, dude, this cocktail is like, it'll fuck you up. He's like, fuck that, man. I'll drink it. So we just made some like a Jack and Coke, and we just started dipping everyone's dick in it around the party. Just balls,
Whoa,
dick.
what?
Yeah, dude.
No,
Doesn't
no
that, didn't
jizz,
that
though.
sting?
No.
Yeah, liquor
They-
on your...
they
I feel
put
like
the head-
liquor on your...
Only if you
on my
open
pee-
source.
Yeah, come on, dude. What the fuck?
His mouth, yeah, it stung his mouth for sure.
No, dude, your whole fucking putting it in Jack and Coke does not feel good. I would
You
imagine.
know. No, it doesn't
Like,
sting.
leave it in for a minute. You just
It's not
dip
drinking.
it.
It's not simmering in there.
Yeah, we put it in there overnight, dude.
Yeah, you're not taking a bath in there.
We just went around the party and everyone put their testicles or their penis. It was up to you. It was a choice.
yeah,
We gave everyone a choice.
I would have picked my balls. Yeah,
For sure you
balls,
would.
yeah, for balls.
And then we gave it to him. We have it on video, and he thought he was the hot shit, dude. He's just like, fuck yeah. Fucking drink. He takes it
He
back.
chugged
And
it?
then we're all laughing and clapping. Like, fuck, you did it. He thinks he's the shit. I forget when we told him. I think it was like the next day or like.
Oh, it wasn't that.
I used to
Okay.
make these like compilation videos and shit like Jackass. And then we were just watching in my room one day, and he was in there, and he's like, what the fuck? But he didn't give a fuck because he was just that dude that was like, I don't give a fuck.
I think he would have cared that
He's like,
night.
I don't give a
cared
shit.
that night.
I think he would have fought all
Like,
the guys.
if it's like if
He
it's
was-
like I drank balls 3 years ago, I'd be like, all right,
Yeah, it's like, fuck
I
it,
guess
man.
I drank balls 3
You
years
got
ago.
me.
I mean, fuck it, yeah, all right, good
got
prank,
me.
bro.
Statue of limitations.
Yeah, it could have
Yeah,
been.
statue of limitations.
Yeah, if I was him, I would have went hard in the paint. Just like, I don't care. Put your balls in my mouth right now. All right.
Double
think I
Double
give a
down, dude.
shit?
Let me get the video camera.
Let's get it out. Let's clip this.
When I was in high school, we were at a house party, and this is back when like everybody had like a beer bong at every party. You know what I mean? Like,
Fuck yeah.
There's that one guy who would like show up with the beer bong, and then everybody would just rip beer bongs, and this dude was outside. He was kind of like, we were friends with him, but he was just that guy that like everybody picked on. You know what I mean?
So he's like you, like in our
it was
group.
like-
yeah.
It's like Phil Fasone, yeah.
But yeah, so this fucking this dude was out in the backyard. I think he was like smoking a Black and Mild or some shit. And everybody in the party was going to the bathroom and just pissing in the fucking in the beer bong. And then like everybody came inside. So like 90% of the party at this point knows it's all piss in the beer bong.
Yeah.
And this dude fucking comes in and we're like, hey, you want to do a beer bong? And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking do it.
Were you guys hyping him up to do it, or was it just like nonchalant?
It was nonchalant. We were
Okay,
like-
because when people start hyping you up at a party to do shit,
yeah.
something's going wrong.
But here's the problem too: is that everybody was watching. You know what I mean? Like
That's the thing.
nobody was hyping up. Everybody was like looking over, like,
About
is he
to
gonna
watch
do
this
it?
dude
Yeah.
drink piss.
But yeah, so like he gets down and he just fucking rips the beer bong, and then just stands up. He's like, yeah.
He was probably related to our buddy too.
unfazed.
Same fucking like,
Yeah, brother.
Well, at least Pete
how
has a kind of a consistency of a beer. It looks like a
Yeah,
Bud
yeah.
Light.
Yeah,
Plus,
yeah.
everyone,
It's
plus
got
everybody was
foam.
just drinking beer all night.
Right, right, right.
I mean,
it was
yeah.
pretty.
So what you did wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it's just Pete. It was a little
I mean,
warm.
how'd you break it to him?
Plus, it's sterile, and I like the way it tastes.
It is clean.
How did you break it to him? You told him right here on this podcast, right?
Now he knows.
first
We should
Certificate,
start.
yeah.
We should
Oh, wow.
start doing that.
Just
Let's
like
go.
give it-
Let's
Start
go to
outing
parties.
motherfuckers. Yeah.
Let's go to parties and set up things and just piss in fucking people's drinks and then bring them on the show and be like, well, guess what?
Yeah.
Last week when you were at Dub's house party,
You remember how
we
it was-
shit in your hot dog. Like, what?
Yeah, you remember how that chili tasted weird? Yeah.
Probably, where did that come from?
Yeah, you remember that chili wasn't that consistent. It didn't have no onions.
Never knew there was corn and chili.
Let's do it. As a matter of fact, we don't need you,
I'm pretty
Dom.
sure it's illegal.
I feel like
Is it?
You can't shit in somebody's food? That's weird, dude.
that is weird.
I thought this was America, bro.
Yeah, come on, dude. Hey, that's
this
why I
ain't
moved
India,
here.
I mean,
dog.
I've worked in restaurants where I've seen some shit in the kitchen that is
Yep.
pretty.
Did you do
fucking
any
bad.
shit?
I didn't do any shit, but I saw some people do some pretty foul shit.
You didn't do no foul shit?
I didn't do no foul
I
shit.
feel
I felt
guilty.
Too bad
I
for,
feel
like,
guilty.
yeah,
I worked in
yeah.
the kitchen.
I'm
and
a good man.
I did some foul shit. I
Did
did
you?
one time. It wasn't that foul.
What was this?
It was mildly foul.
Was it fast food?
No, it was like a restaurant,
Okay.
and the fool like tipped me like 10%. Okay, he was old. He was like 95. He was
Indian
like he was
restaurant?
gonna die. Yeah, it was Indian. It was an Indian dude. He's like, I told you, I'm keeping the tip, and he wasn't circumcised, and so the dude didn't. And it was a Mexican restaurant. I took his burrito and I ran it across the trash. I put it in the
Like, hold on, you ran it across like the top of the trash can?
the top of the trash. So the
Was
trash.
it a full trash?
It was a full trash, and like the burrito gets cut in half. I took the half. Taking the half to go, and I ran it across the trash. I was like, "Fuck this dude!" And I put it. I felt so bad about it, but everyone was like, "Do it!" Do it. The whole kitchen was like, "Yeah, fuck this guy." He gave me like $5 on like a $50 bill. Like,
Damn.
Hey, reminder, next time I'm at a restaurant, I hear the kitchen fucking
Do it.
I'm
good.
going.
I'm good.
Keep
I'm
my
not here.
leftovers.
no to-go box. We good. Yeah.
So the two worst I saw was during the lunch rush. So I worked at a restaurant in Mission Valley, so there's a lot of like work, offices and shit around there. So you get like a pretty decent lunch rush, and it was at a shitty restaurant. It was at Bennigan's, so it makes it even worse.
You worked at a Bennigan's?
Yeah.
Those are real?
I didn't know that was
Yeah.
real. I thought it was a South Park joke.
Yeah.
No. So,
I didn't even know that was
so
real.
you
Same here.
saw,
That's so
you
wild.
saw the movie Waiting, right?
Yeah.
So that floor plan is the exact floor plan. Is based on a Bennigan's.
Okay.
Oh, but they call it shenanigans or
Shenanigans.
something.
Oh, that's
Got it.
So I actually like,
Great movie.
I used to know the fucking table numbers in that movie. Like I could like tell you
That's
which table.
so funny.
Um,
Great movie.
What a flex,
Great
you know?
movie.
What a flex.
Major flex.
You guys flexing on us.
Dick Alex.
I got a big dick. He worked at
Yeah,
Bennigan's.
same
All right.
shit. Same
Let me
shit.
tell you a little story about when I worked at TGI Fridays.
You want to know what table number that is? Hold up.
I got you.
So anyway, so this woman came in and she was being an absolute fucking bitch to one of the servers and was like complaining about she had ordered some shit to go for people back at the office and she was like yelling at her because it wasn't out to the table fast enough. But she hadn't even finished her fucking food yet. So like she's waiting on this like to go order by the time she's done. And one of the servers who wasn't even serving the table was pissed off at hearing her yell. And so he's back in the kitchen getting all this shit in like the to-go bag. It's like a big plastic bag. And he drops his fucking pants and goes to the handles and just wipes his grundle and his fucking ass crack and everything with like the handles of the plastic bag. And
So she's walking out with that.
yeah.
She's holding
Yeah.
it.
What did you call the tank? A grundle?
Grundle.
Grundle.
Grundle. Okay.
I
Harry
heard that
Potter
before. No, I
shit.
thought it was his taint.
Well, taint, grundle, gooch, whatever you want to call it.
Chode.
So he actually brings the fucking to-go order out to the table. She's still eating her fucking burger, and he puts it on the table. So she grabs it from the fucking table and puts it down on the floor next to her and then just goes back to fucking eating her shit.
Oh, man.
And the other one that I saw was, so Layton, it was the only place in Mission Valley that was open after midnight. The only bar that was open after midnight. So like if you lived in the area and you wanted to go somewhere local, it was like your only option. Now, like you would make some pretty decent money as a server on tips at that time. And there was a big table in the back corner that would fit like, a big booth that would fit like 8 people. And so that was like the prime table. But this table showed up and all they did was order water and like nachos.
What's wrong with that, man?
Yeah,
that
there's no
sounds
problem with
good.
that. That sounds great.
Pretty good.
It's a good ass night.
Water and
So that's your
nachos.
big money table,
Fucking
and you're
haters.
basically getting people spending like $10.
If it was
for an
only
entire
water,
table.
I could see that. But dude,
Right.
they're buying food. What
No,
do they
like,
do?
no,
Tell
they-
us what
they
they,
bought
Yeah, but the
like
nachos
one-
are like $9.
Like one nacho
Yeah.
for the table.
For the whole table?
It's like
Yeah.
$10.
They're just
$10.
hanging out.
Yeah, they're just hanging out.
One
Yeah,
chip
fuck all
each.
that. Yeah.
So
literally.
so he goes out to the waters, all the straws and everything, and he goes in the bathroom and takes when you serve a straw in a drink, you rip the paper off,
paper off,
and you
yeah.
leave the paper on the top. So he went in the bathroom with all the straws in his fucking apron, and then just took out the grime from the toilet seat around with that shit, and then put it in
What
the
bar
fucking
was this?
water.
Oh.
This is Bennigan's. It's closed now.
Bennigan's,
Oh, I thought you were
dog.
talking about Mission Valley.
no,
It wasn't Mission Valley.
Yeah, there
Oh,
was Bennigan's out
damn.
there.
Yo, if I gotta pee, can I just like pee real quick?
No,
Is
dude.
it-
Well,
we were-
where were we at?
Yeah,
Just
we're-
plug,
we're-
just plug up your
Hey,
foreskin.
we're an hour.
I'm try-
We're an hour 30. So
Oh,
Should I-
yeah,
should I
we're
tie up my
3 hours.
foreskin right now?
we usually
Hold on,
stop
let
at an hour.
me get the beer bong real quick.
The first 12
I've had
minutes
to
is
be
done,
for,
right?
like,
'Cause
the
that was-
last 20 minutes.
The audio wasn't even good the first 12, right?
Yeah, but you didn't
Yeah,
say much.
Yeah, we got it. We got
It's
it.
all
I had a
good.
couple of cool tags in there,
You
dude.
did.
Don't
You
fucking-
did. That's what happened.
Yo,
You did that. I was like, what the fuck?
could I pee real quick and then we wrap this up?
Oh,
Yeah.
we can just
We can wrap it up
right
now,
now,
man.
man.
We're good.
Yeah,
We're good.
just
Alright, hell yeah.
give people your socials.
Fuck Bennigan's. Fuck you, Louie. Fuck you, Nick Swartzen. I love you guys. You guys are great. Yo, check me out on social. Instagram at Neel Nanda. TikTok at Neel Nanda. All the shits. Twitch, number 5 in the world.
Woo!
Tony Huggy
Let them
Motors.
know.
Number 5. I used to be number 4. I fell off a little bit, but I'll get back there. At Neel Nanda. And come see me on tour. I'm in Denver. I'm in London. I'm in Paris. I'm in Chicago. I'm in Minneapolis in the next 2 months. So come check me
Hey,
out.
you're in the factory in May.
I'm at the
down here.
And I'm at the Laugh Factory in San Diego, May 6th and 7th.
I
So
like
check
it.
all that shit. All my dates are on my website, neelnanda.com.
All right, awesome. And then just let you guys know real quickly about the shop. We're still working on getting it back up.
We got a lawyer.
Yeah. We're that's why Scoop's not here. He's on a call right now with our Jewish lawyer.
Scoop is our lawyer.
So hopefully we'll have that. And if you are a part of the T-shirt club, just hit me, send me a DM. I don't know what we're doing about the shirts right now. How we're gonna do all the deliveries.
We'll
but
make it up to everyone that
yeah,
needs a
we'll
shirt.
figure it out either way. We'll get the shirts out to you, but we just don't have anywhere to submit the orders right now. So be patient. We'll figure it out. And that's
Stay
it.
down for the cause.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be going live on Twitch right after this episode, so you guys tune in. We'll be having some fun and stuff. And once again, dude, thanks everyone. Thank you guys.
Yes,
Thank
appreciate
you,
it.
guys.
Always a pleasure to
Bye.
meet you.
Peace.
Peace.